off their contact. B exec's going to be popped. You can see everyone else grouping up over here. So let's see if Woe can find anything here. A lot of noise. And they're sending a few people up on B already towards A, so this is good. It's exactly what NC State wants. And they will wait until Will makes contact, so could be waiting a little bit. Sees the shoulder. CT didn't make notice of him. And they're actually going to draw away from Monster here. They decide not to go with it. So the read is that it is a B stack now, since Will only saw one person on A and nothing else. Okay, info. One's water. Takes a duel. No success there yet. Spots out 2 towards Sandbag, and they're going to accelerate towards A now. But they do have 3 people on site now. They're getting tapped across the board. And Phantom's doing everything here. That's 3 down already just from him. Oh my goodness. Alright, well. Unfortunate pissed around, I will say. Can't win them all. Oh, good. Yeah, good read. Yeah, it's a 3-minute delay. So it should be starting in a second. Hopefully. Hopefully. Hope I'm not screaming into the void right now. Alright, and it's just going to be an eco for NC State, so not going to see anything crazy here. They're just all grouped up outside Fountain, hoping to find a solo guy, which they will with this Hardy guy, getting very curious. And there it is, going exactly to plan. That's what you want to see there. So they'll get the gun. Shadefin's going to be the raid boss here. Everyone else is going to throw themselves for him. Send 1 B guy up, so there will be 2 towards the A site. And they're going to have to run down this long guy. And there it is. Down to, so that's good damage for a round with minimal investment. One bullet. Okay. And there it is. That's okay. Very good damage. Okay. Now, let's see if this stream is actually up or not. Oh, it wasn't up. I didn't press go live. Alright. Alright, hello folks. I didn't press the go live button. My fault. We are live now officially. Sorry for the delay. You didn't miss out on much. NC State dropped the pistol round and of course dropped the eco after. They got some good damage on the second round. In the eco. So now we're off to our first buy round. We're going to see some early fountain control here. Scaling up from Mace. Let's see if Will can find anything there. A lot of noise. And they're sending a few people up. Okay, Mace is going to spot out that guy. That's exactly what NC State wants. And they will wait until Will makes contact, so could be waiting a little bit. Oh, and I did have it. Okay, it was running. All right, we're good. Okay, all is well. All is well. Okay. All right, we're good now. All right, NC State going into water here. Takes out Sandbag guys. That brings it down to a 4v3. They got a lot of bodies here. It looks like they want to accelerate towards the B site. Shade's going to take first contact here. Hesitate a little bit. Here we go. Pillar guy stays alive somehow. He finally goes down. And now it's actually just up to Finn now in a 1v2. They've gotten decimated a little bit. No information on where this other character is. And he'll get deleted, unfortunately. So that's going to be another round towards ITE. So NC State's on max loss bonus here. They got the bomb plant. It wouldn't be a healthy buy if they go for it, but it'll probably be a half here. Yep, they're going for the half buy. Okay. See what the troops have in store for us. Man, I gotta figure out this spectating thing, dude. This thing goes all over the place. My keybinds, they don't work. The numbers don't work, yeah. Makes it very hard. Yeah, no kidding. Okay, and so NC State gains water control. So it's a little bit of map control on their part. This connector guy's causing some issues. He might be able to get sandwiched here by this guy going con. Yep, there it is. Chef will take him down. Brings it down to a 4v3. It's a little bit better. Here we go. Let's see if we can 2v1 this guy close con and clear him or not. And the trade's there. That's good. Let's probably accelerate A here. So these guys are going to start rotating up. And it's going to be a 2v1 against this op for a little bit. Probably force plant. Get some money. There's the op. He's got a guy coming up from connector also. It's not looking good. Not happening right now. You know, I'm gonna find my old keyboard. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Let me plug this in. Maybe the numpad will work. Be a lifesaver. Oh my goodness, dude. Alright, let's see if this works. Hold up. Okay, it's not working. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's see. So Solaris took Fountain all by himself. He finally gets taken down though, so only map control is over by this water area for NC State. Down to 3v4. All grouped up in this one location. They're gonna have to make something happen. There's already 3 people on this B site. It'd be a tricky task. It's a trade, brings it on to 2v3 now. You know the ops on B, I hear that. Looks so right back up. And these ITE players are clearing water, so they know they're up con. And this looks like a familiar situation. 2v3 with the op and bank. Let's see if the outcome's different this time. There's the op. Op goes down this time, so that's already big difference. And both players are flanking. Just down to Woe and Finn here. Let's hope that they... And they double long. Okay. And they might just... It's going to be interesting. They hear them coming up. And they're very far away from the bomb. They're really going to have to start moving now if they want to try to get this... Deny this plant. And no one's on the bomb yet, so this is possible still. And he's going to stick it. Finn's going to have to peek here now. He'll get it. That should be the round unless Tyler pulls something crazy out. Which he might! And there's just not time. Yep. Finn and Woe secure. That was what? You said that was a 2v5? 2v4? That's how you get rolling. That is how you get rolling. Not bad, not bad, not bad. And a little 4-3-2-1-1-1 action. Okay. Rose Magma doing a little bit more heavy lifting on the ITE side. Crimster still got to pick it up a little bit. That's okay. Ted's coaching something up in this timeout now that they got their first round secured. Hopefully. Oh, did he? Good. Backup is arriving. Oh, I'm hearing. Hold on. So the read is that it is a B stack now, since Woe only saw one person on A, nothing else. Takes a duel. So there's no game audio for the stream. Okay, off to a good start. Let's fix this real quick. Oh, I know exactly why. Okay, I think I fixed it. Alright, problem solved. Alright, sorry, no more technical issues. I think that may have been a B rush. Not sure. 1v3 now. Oh my god. Okay, great shot by Mace. Only one more player on this B site. If Mace can sniff him out, it's not going to be easy, but it's definitely very doable. There's one, down to a 1v1. He heard the gunshots in water, and he just has to recover this bomb now. Oh, that smoke makes him extremely hard, but there's a lot of time on this clock. And he might have the read here. If he throws this molly, that guy's going to start burning. Oh, but he's on the high ground. Ah, oh, it's so unfortunate. That would have been nuts 1v3.
It's tragic. It's a nice try.
It's tragic. That one tap was... Oh my god. Okay.
Maced moment.
Another timeout. Talk it over again. Hopefully I did fix that audio issue. Pretty sure I did. Okay, so I think we're good now. We could smooth sailing from here on out, especially once Mr. Stellar gets back. We can get a full lobby here. So these rounds are close. It's not like NC State's getting creamed on these gun rounds. So you can definitely take that away so far. Would not sound the alarm yet or panic. I don't know. I think this might be a con split. No, I don't know what this is. I've never seen this one before. That might be front bath and divider smokes? I don't know. No, they threw front bath there. Where did the... Oh, so it's divider smoke. Down. Oh, and it's just a huge spray down by Magma. It's going to be Mace to take it down now. And he's not going to be able to get it. Magma's going to get the ace and beef up those numbers even more. 15 and 3. Oh my goodness. He's doing something. Who is this guy?
Golly.
Alright. The ego's a little inflated now, so they need to watch out for that.
It's unfortunate. According to the statistics, this guy averages 15 kills a game, so he's already at his...
He's not going to get any more than
his average. Yeah. 170 ADR. 79.
Right, here comes the default action. Con's creeping up a little bit. Here's that one some water. So you know that CT has full water control here. Shade's gonna get monster picks. That's already 1 week on the B site. Interesting. Clears Con. So they have no idea that Will's all the way up here then. Ladder goes down. That's already down to a 4v2 if they accelerate A. It's gonna be free here. Looks like they do want to take a bunch of space here. They're not gonna encounter any resistance. These CT folks. Money's not great for them. They're gonna have to think about saving, but Crimster wants to take an engagement here though. There's a smoke, so maybe that'll discourage him a little bit more. Yeah, and he's just gonna go away after dropping that util. Which maybe he should have saved. The money's not great, but this guy, yeah, he's playing in the playground. He's done. Okay, and the game audio is good. Nice. Okay, all right, we're good. NC State takes a round 6-2 after the timeouts. Rose Magma has been sat down. That's good. They're gonna hunt for these guns now too. See if this playground player gets taken down or not. Are they gonna clear? Oh, they might ignore him. There's this guy. Oh, Chef, you got turned, Chef. He's, oh no, that's tragic. Oh wow,
damn.
that's unfortunate. Not the end of the world though. It's still get the round win, so you gotta live with that. Okay, cool. Cool. Back at it once again. Let's see, you're gonna start sending 2 towards water. This is probably gonna be a water take then. Here it is. No opposition from the CTs. So they'll watch right into this position. Might be a few more minutes until we see any actual engagements on this round. Pretty passive setup, all things considered, from the CTs. Oh, and look at this angle. They peek door here. Oh, like that, but he misses. Interesting. I didn't know there was a little pixel gap like that. That's crazy. Ben's gonna the face full of nade. Poor guy. And this Longbath guy, let's see it. This is the closest we've got to an actual engagement, but he's going to pack up also as they all go down water. There's still 3 on B side, especially with that op on Heaven. But there is 5 players, so they could get a proper exec here. No contact up monsters. See when they... And they do silk sandbag, makes it a little bit more challenging. These monster players are going to have to take first contact. And the nades start coming in, so it is going to be an exec. And they see the gun barrel right above pit. How do you even call that out? And they're in pit. Yep, another player pit. And they just open up the site that easily. 3v2. So A guys start coming down. They're inside mace. These door. Okay, so the door player takes down Solaris. Okay. Equalizes it 2v2. Players are going to double up pit. Well wants to get a little bit aggressive. This angle. Might be able to get 2 of them. And does! Look at that!
Nice.
Oh my goodness. That's
Holy.
exactly what you want to see. Alright, we got Fetty Wap in the chat. Shout out.
Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, and he's back. We're finally rolling.
Holy moly.
Holy moly.
What an absolutely phenomenal game that we have on our hands here. I've just arrived. I am 1 pint of Guinness into the future.
I have a highlight.
Can we let us say that?
Yeah. It's my stream. It's not a school stream.
Hell yeah.
No restrictions. Constack here from the CTs. The money has finally been busted for them. And these Ts, they're playing super passive, trying to suss out what's going on for this round. They know the money's not great. And they're trying to... they're creeping through. This could be bad if the Ts go too slow.
Yeah, it looks like it's supposed to be a B finish.
Oh, and that's detrimental. He made the step. But he's not paying attention. Mace didn't hear it. Oh, he's going to get got. They have bomb now. Oh, that's brutal. Oh, that's too much to handle for that. And oh, no, it's all falling apart. Guns have been recovered. CTs have armaments now. 4v2. He's got just 1 player at a time there. It's the first one. Takes a lot of damage, though.
And chance.
Oh, and they didn't miss that nade. Ben would have been dead. Wow. See if that has any effect.
And Solaris throws away the op.
I don't hate that.
They have a lot of nades to work with.
They do. This guy's close. Oh, no. Solaris is going to pull off a little miracle after a folly of a round. There's 1. Just needs 2 more. It's possible. 1 more. 20 seconds, though. Now, does he fight it or does this book it to sight? I think he wants to book it to sight. He's getting out of there. Run, Solaris, run.
Solaris really has a chance here. This post plan is pretty much an even 1v1. I can't believe that the round has gotten to this point, but...
It's pretty far from what I expected, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
A lot of nades.
And he probably knows that this guy doesn't have a kit and he doesn't have armor, so he can play really passive here. I doubt that he will. Solaris is known for being pretty aggressive.
It's very aggro.
Yeah.
So
let's hope that he doesn't lose it out.
He's clearing sight. He has no idea where it could be. Does he go into bank here? And he's already pretty much out of time. And yeah, so Solaris is going to win it. So that's that's crazy. What a strange round. I can't believe Mace didn't hear that footstep. He's going to die here. But you know what?
Yeah, is Mace not IGL?
He is.
So possibly, you know, focused on other parts of the round there. Definitely
he's too busy in the
leaves
command
your rear
center.
wide open. Yeah, the call's coming from inside the building. And Mace is, well, he didn't pick up that round,
He did
but
not pick up.
great closeout by Solaris to 1v3.
Very
1v4?
important closeout.
Was it 2v4? I don't know.
I think it was a 1v3. 1v3, 2v4, yeah. But yeah, hey, they got the round. That's what matters. That's what the history books will see in the future, so. 2 towards Con here, but only was crept up. The other person backed off a little bit. So let's see if they can win this engagement. And there it is. Opens up the round. Very easy opening pick. I don't know if Woe got the read that those gunshots were from water and not anywhere else. It's going to be a little bit tricky here. It might get swung. Oh, it's so close. Oh, and the gun barrel! Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
So Woe gets 2 just to open the round. So 5v3. Mag was not going to get another ace. So that's good. 5v2. They're going to consolidate their forces down to water and try to hit this single B guy with a 5v1 or a 4v1. That con guy's lagging a little bit. He's just stuck pillar, not able to do a lot. And they just can't do anything. And that was a full gun round. Suffered no casualties. That's what you really want to see.
It seemed like NC State really didn't have to use any nades to get these CTs in uncomfortable positions.
They put themselves in the uncomfortable positions. It was crazy. They kind of waltz into it.
Yeah, just those first 3 entries were untradeable for the CTs. So I just don't think they're coming in with much of a game plan. And if they want to win out this series, they're going to have to step up as far as their coordination goes.
Yeah, but they won't.
And they won't.
6-5, not good eco whatsoever from ITE, but you know what happened last time. We'll see if they can do it with a little bit of weaponry.
Oh, this is ITE again?
Yeah, they have 2 teams that both made the playoffs. It's kind of crazy.
Oh, nice. Is this supposed to be the better team, or
I'm gonna say this is the A team because they're Scarlet, and I think their mascot is the Scarlet Hawk. So I think that this is gonna be a B rush, I bet, by the way. And yeah, it is gonna be a B rush. So Solaris is probably gonna go solo con. Nope, he's gonna go solo found. Oh, they're doing their pistol strat. Yeah, they're doing the pistol strat. So Solaris is gonna try to hit solo contact. Mace is setting up for the heaven smoke here, and they're just making no noise here until Solaris makes contact, and hoping to draw some rotates up from B site.
Looks like they're taking water here.
Water
this
control.
might.
If they walk out monster,
This might be. Yeah, if they go out
huge.
monster here, they could still have sight.
And they will. And they'd hop off the water angle. Oh, and they're so close. They have no flash though. This gets deleted. Rose Magma will get one from headshot. And another. It's falling apart a little bit. Mace will bring it back, 1 kill. Solaris is in an interesting spot. I wonder if he tries to flank all the way around. If he'll stay towards Con. So it gives the signal to Mace that it's clear to come down. So they'll rally together in hopes for a 2v3.
NC State is really just hoping for a pick here. With ample nades on these CTs, you don't want to give them the chance to throw all these grenades. It's just going to slow you down too much, and the rotate's going to come in. So we'll see NC State go towards long here, as there's 1 ITE player on A site. And again, we want to see this guy go down immedietely. He's going to start dumping nades. Suspects that this is the time to execute, but he's missed the timing.
It's a scout in 2v1. He's getting caught with just a scout out. He'll go down, so it's just an equal 2v2 now. No nades except for 1 flashbang on Maced. I know Solaris likes to play that way, and he's got the op, so that works out for him. Playing a default. Mace back off towards Flower Pot. And they've split to Dumpster and Bank for these CTs. It's just a matter of which one peaks first. Walked into Solaris' crosshair. There's one. And Mace one taps the other, and they bring back down 6-1, all the way to 6-6. So the momentum's in NC State's favor. Beautiful. It's beautiful.
Yeah. I'm curious to see how ITE uses this top-heavy pressure that they have with their orange. Rose Magma is going
Mystery
absolutely
Magma.
dummy. I'm interested to see how that's going to translate over, if they're going to be the second person in just getting the trade, or they're just going to trade out the entire team for this guy to, you know, take home the victory.
We'll see. I can use my numbers now for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, which is good, but anything past that I can't, so that's a little bit better.
Nice. We can spectate the winning team.
Marginal improvements, that's good. So it's 3 Swords Found, 2 Con. Looks like it's going to be like an ace split kind of deal. Mace is going to sniff out 2 of them, but I don't know if he'll get some kills here. Yeah, he'll get walked down. And these rotates are going to have to be quick, and they're all consolidating towards long. All 5 of them, which is interesting. So let's see. Solaris might take first contact here. He hears them. They're all lined up, but they can't get anything. Woe's caught in no man's land. Now in truck. It's not looking too hot. Yeah. Looks like a miracle from Chef. I don't know if we have any miracles in store today. Doesn't look like it. Only doing a total of, what's that, about 80 damage that round. Not ideal. That's ideal. But they lost last pistol round too, and they rallied, so it's okay.
Yeah. NC State just not playing in positions that were tradable as well. That was just a breakdown of 5 1v1 fights. Unfortunately, we'll look at an eco round. Hashtag unbiased casters, by the way.
Hell no, I'm not unbiased, bro. I'm biased as hell. NC State's bringing home the shit. They already got 1 on this not anti-eco, but eco. And look at that. 4 spies coming in, 4v3. Mace is ISO, fortunately.
And that's bomb still stuck in con behind the door.
No, they will get it on eventually. These CTs are trying to get the read on where these guys are. I don't think they know they're on B. They have an inkling of suspicion. The bomb's going to go down, so they know now. They stay together here. They can take down this water guy. It's very winnable. No
Yeah,
kit
even with
though,
no kit,
so-
they have 2 smokes. And they've got an isolated fight here.
There it is. There's the trade. Now we just need to do that 2 more times. And the read is that both by sandbag now. There's 2 smokes. Gets him down. It's just the
Shep
football
with a
guy.
good
Oh,
shot.
he lines up. Oh my god. Oh, you hate to see if there's a gap in that smoke. That's unfortunate. And Chef's 4K goes to waste, unfortunately.
It's good to see Chef waking up in this game, though. He was
is good to
very
see.
quiet on the first half. I think, yeah, with the score, he only had 2 kills, coming in with barely 300 damage. So, if we can see Chef wake up in some of these positions, I'm not sure. Where does Chef play on Overpass?
A-site, maybe? With Matthew, I guess? Sure. There's a big sound cue from that. This guy pushes up anyway. He doesn't care. He's going to be met. Okay. We got to fight him. There it is.
Oh, and lose
Man
the duel.
advantage. They take full fountain control. They're going to back out of this con area as they reposition into greener pastures. Shadefin is going to try to flank. It's going to take a little while if he keeps walking. And these T's are very slow. They know it's pistol, so they don't want to walk in anything crazy, but it's given NC State plenty of time to set up elsewhere on the map, and they are kind of maximally spread, which is a little annoying. I'd like to see some consolidation, if possible, but there you go. This guy's coming up on A site. That's good. A lot of noise.
Really have
Two
any
people coming
way.
up on. They might get bombed. They're gonna get bombed. It's a 5v3. Yeah, they're gonna back off again. Will they try to hold bomb or not? Let's see. Yeah,
I
they're
mean, it
gonna
looks
call
like they
a
give it
day.
up. There's 3.
I like that call. I don't hate that. Oh, but they're gonna go down con. What on earth? Oh, it's a dink. Oh my goodness. And so much damage has been done. And here comes the cavalry. And they gotta fight for their lives. Mace to 1v1,
1v1.
30 HP. Oh no. Oh, that's so brutal. Wow.
ITE is really put in a difficult spot here because they're buying up AKs. They can't buy all their nades, so they might want to go for something fast here. And if they lose this round, their money is broken.
Very important round, especially with it being the first railgun round.
Yeah, if NC State is able to take this, we're going to see a double eco come out from ITE.
And I feel pretty good for NC State. They've gotten a ton of success on these ecos with minimal weaponry, so hopefully they only have 2 guys on this B side. Hopefully they don't accelerate too far past this water area. This one will come in, so they'll pause. That's good. NC State some time to get aggro elsewhere and try to get some picks here.
And they've got Woe pushed up in playground right now, so they know it's not going to be A. So that's why they're focusing really hard on connector here, but they're going to give it up. It seems like they're just going to take the information that...
And that's a really good read, I think. They had that bomb
Yeah.
towards Monster. I think ITE does want to hit B. I think they're waiting a little bit longer for CTs to over-aggress a little bit, get a pick, and then get a proper exec on site, but NC State's not going to do it. They're just stacked up on B. This is big. First contact's going to be Finn there, and he's tucked, actually, so it's actually going to be closer to Maced. Here come the nades. They know it's B. Finn will get mollied out. He'll get taken down. They line up on Sandbag. Maced will get 2! Solaris is stepping in now. Maced gets another. The last guy's pillar with adjusted op at a 3v1. It's 1. Gotta wait on the cavalry. Oh, he gets 2! And he has no idea where Woe is. Creeping up. And there it is, yep. Oh, I shouldn't have spoken so soon. That was a little dicey, but... Oh, good job, Woe. Good job, Woe. Okay. Got a little dicey at the end, but apart from that, that was pretty clinical of a B hold. Really good read to stack B. That was great. Big fan of that.
Yeah, once they got that information, knowing that ITE wasn't going to try and circle back, they kind of felt pigeonholed into their decision, and they had to stick with it.
And like you said, the money is not very pretty on ITE. 2 deagles, 3 deagles.
Yeah, they were able to get the bomb down, which
True,
means they can probably buy next round. But even then, like, it's going to be a pissy buy. Their best hope here is they get the bomb down again, and that kind of cancels out this investment that they've made.
These deagles might cause some damage. Some longer engagements, what they favor. Woe's gonna have to take some engagements here as they creep up long. So 1. Another, taps another. Oh my goodness. Mace will get 1 also. That's down to a 4v2, so this is good. They'll recover 1 weapon on the ITE side. I have this con player creeping up, and both these ITE players are looking this way. I don't know if he made noise or not. Chef doesn't want to get too aggro, and Mace will take down Rose, and that's only a deagle on this guy. And here comes Chef. He wants to kill this guy, that's for sure. And there it is. Very good anti-eco. 1 round away from equalizing it.
Yeah, we're still looking at a mediocre buy coming out of ITE here. And they're going to, again, elect for AKs instead of Galils. I think that comes from just the lack of them using these nades. I'm not sure that they're able to use all, 20 pieces of utility effectively. So I think that they're just looking to gun out here and try to win some early duels or some very specific engagements. And if that doesn't pan out, I think they might stall out again.
2 going fast.
Here we go.
Spawn. This nade might do some damage. Or not. Never mind. Did nothing. Please. Jump peaks. Spot slot 1 in water. The spray damage. Not going to get any on either side. Decently spread out here from ITE. They got a good amount of map control everywhere. Water, fountain, front bath.
Yeah, but looking at dwindling grenades that they have what is it, 5 nades left?
5
Only
nades
2
left.
smokes?
3 smokes. I got 3 smokes.
Okay.
You can get a proper exec with that.
Yeah, I think,
It's
I
not
mean, they have to
perfect,
throw a
but-
really good they got to throw a good flash, that's for sure.
And Bomb is solo out by Fountain here. I don't know what. Oh my god, sorry. I don't know what's going on here. They're gonna meet up with their buddy here. And I guess they want to try to bring it up towards A, perhaps? See if Woe has anything to say about this. Got 2 on A site, and they're rotating people up now also, but they're actually bringing Bomb back towards down B. It's just going to be Chef against the world as they exec into B site now. Oh, and he's made noise, they know. And they don't push past the bunk. And here they come out now. That's going to get 1. And that's all you can really expect when you're walked down like that. Slayers might be able to get a pick here if he's patient. No. A lot of damage on that sandbag guy. Slayers is taken down. There's the op out of the fold. That grenade might bring that sandbag guy down. Nope. And it's just Shadefin. Yeah. Brutal.
Yeah, that was a pretty methodical round by ITE. I applaud them for being able to hold on to their utility. NC State really not forcing it out of the tees there. It just allows them to take that space, try peek into angles, and not get punished by reaggression. And lo and behold, they took all of the information. NC State went towards a fake because they had no info, and it worked out for ITE.
That was a pretty good round from them. I cannot lie. But a broken clock is right twice a day, as they say.
This is true.
Again, they're decent buy. You know, good amount of nades.
Yeah, both teams looking at. I mean, losing this round is going to put Econ in not a great spot, especially for NC State. If they don't win this round, I don't know how they fight their way back into this game.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. Hopefully they have something up their sleeve here. Oh, and the monster aggro. Oh, wait. Oh, they don't have a flash to go over it. They're just gonna. Okay, they'll freehand it.
They do.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Good trade. They have the info now that they have no one else outside B, so that's massive in terms of information. They can rotate this guy off now if they want. But it looks like they're not trusting the fact that water is clear. Woe's gonna go
these
on the long flank.
CTs
It's gonna
on
take a while though.
These CTs on A are still pushed up, so they know that these Ts are stopped and watching flank, so there's no reason to regress. Solar is coming in with a kill. Now they know that the Ts have just frozen in party area. But they have all the decisions to either go down con or go towards A. But they're boxed in like a freaking fish right now, dude.
Mm-hmm. They're waiting for over-aggression or something from NC State. Whoa, is coming up behind them. They're not going to be ready for this. This should be a free kill if the timing allows it. Mace will get 1 as they go down connector. They're going to try to fight him again. And he'll stay alive. And they're going to go straight into the grasps of Woe. Here it is. There it is. Bomb goes down. It's 1 more inside water. 1v1 against Woe. And Woe's going to win that every day of the week. 9-10. Probably the most important round so far. That would have been game probably if NC State had lost that, considering how little money they would have had. And
they would have been looking at match point.
Mm-hmm. They left what, 4 people alive? I think.
Yeah, Econ is looking pretty good on NC State now, so even if they lose a round, yeah, it looks like ITE is taking a timeout. They definitely need a
benefits
moment to
NC
chat.
State more than ITE, honestly. They don't got a Teddy on their team.
Yeah, ITE really, again, they're just looking at bad eco, and they're gonna lose their lead here. If they force into this round, they'll have to save next. Or if they lose here, they're tied up 10-10, and now you're in a back and forth battle with NC State building up great utility, great economy. Every decision is going to matter from here on out. Like there's no time to make mistakes because there will be no time to recover.
Mm-hmm. Ain't that the truth?
What's the second map?
So it's going to be Ancient, and then map 3 is Anubis. So hopefully we don't get to Anubis. But no, we'll see. 5 upwards found. That nade might be fat. It's a little bit of damage to Rose. Hopefully Hopefully this long guy might get ran down. Solaris gonna have to go huge here. He gets nothing. Mace is there to support a little bit, so he gets the trade, but they do get that M4. They empty B site. They have the read that they're all up towards this fountain long area. They don't know how far they could be up yet. They're very nervous about them coming around this corner, but don't realize how little space they've really taken on long.
Yeah, this is an amazing rotate off of NC State just to acknowledge that all the ITE players are here.
It might come down to
It's
timing
very
on this
ambitious. Let's hope it pays off.
one. Oh, I think Rose saw the gun barrel. Shade might get walked down here. They're all grouping up towards him. Oh, they line up, but it's just not enough. Mace will get another trade. And another! It's just down to Chef now somehow. 1v2 in a very... Oh, no! Okay, gets the damage. Low health. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy at all.
Yeah,
Only
Chef
one
does have a
flashbang to
kid here.
support. Let's see if he can find out these 1v1s. He's not going to clear long. Oh, no, it's brutal. Absolutely brutal. They lose the eco. A little love
NC
tap
State
from
just
the teammate.
losing another eco round. Just taking dry swing fights and losing those duels against weaker weapons, unfortunately.
It's very unfortunate that the read they had was that they were already up super far on long and they couldn't set up a proper defense on A site once they lost long. That could have been the difference in the round there. Instead of having all those fights in bathroom, which definitely favors the inferior weaponry. So now we'll see some fountain aggro. All the T's are gonna get out of there. Probably accelerate towards B once they get that read. Yep. Fighting connector, so we can get at least one gun here. And there are two people. Might be able to look at two of them. So it's a 4v3 now.
And they have an AK and an op here. And
They're gonna split up. They gotta group up here. They can't give them these individual fights. Weaponry has been recovered, and T's have all of backside. Gonna make it very difficult to retake. That's gonna be a heaven smoke, I believe.
But that's actually perfect. It's gonna at least make sure that this CT or this T and CT, not to push. They might just box them in here.
And they're gonna save. They're not gonna go for it.
Overtime or bust.
Yeah. Well, they have the weaponry. Well, the loss bonus is not great. Do we have armor on these people? We have armor on all of the NC State people, actually. And they... all the T's go down, but that doesn't really matter. They'll have a very proper buy with the money they have. That could have an influence in later rounds, however, if NC State is able to bring this one back. Solaris is looking towards a fountain smoke. So maybe they're trying to get aggro again here with weapons this time.
Yeah, this is all or nothing from both sides. But again, NC State has put them in a position where if they can take this round, the economy is still in their favor. But it all depends on here. Solaris taking a peek towards Fountain. Definitely a heavy lean from ITE as they play kind of passive. This is definitely just a default setup. They're going to play it slow. They definitely don't want to lose this game. And that's the first pick finisher.
Not a great start to the round with the missed shot from Solaris and Chef getting taken down in the water tunnel. They hold on to this water control, but Will's just solo here. It's not an easy spot to stay by yourself. And try to find a more comfortable position to play in. And actually take this duel against Tyler. And I think that elevation gave Will the advantage there. As they come down connector. Will's got the information. Will get one! Wants another. This water pipe, folks, coming in. And they're just hiding behind the smoke. Actually, it's right behind Woe. And they'll come out finally. 3v3. Very spread from NC State. Mace could catch a timing here.
Especially if this guy tries to throw an A-fake with any nades.
Yeah.
Mace could be right behind him. And that's exactly what's going to happen.
Mace needs to get this kill if NC State wants to win this round. Shade will get one on Sandbag somehow. And they're going to rotate bomb up. They don't know that Mace is there, though. And this nade might do it.
Kobe!
Kobe!
Bang!
Bang, bang. Bang,
It doesn't
bang.
get better than that.
And look at the money. Dying
Mace
from
finally
that
using his
bomb.
height.
Dying from that bomb 2 rounds ago. Decimated the money from these T's. It's going to have to be another eco.
Demolished.
That was huge. Unbelievable.
Yeah, and the buy for next round is not going to be good because this is a double for 2 of the players.
That's
so
right.
we're looking at, I mean, again, they'll probably just buy an AK and no nades and just walk up, but
yeah, they probably prefer to do that.
yeah, they're gonna full save here.
And it's just gonna be a B rush. These people, these folks on the B site. I'd love to see a nade dump here. And the molly's too late. The instant dink comes out. Shade's gonna get nothing. Mace will get 2. They line up. Shuffle recover. One player in this hit area with no health. Shuffle clear it. It'll go down. 11-12. Money is still not great at all for the T side. Oh man, are we going for another quadruple overtime? Oh, my goodness. Oh
On
my
map one?
goodness. We're in for a long night.
Yeah, we're looking at map 1 here. Headed into Ancient next, and possibly Anubis.
See, they start bomb and 2 others towards this B site again. Probably water. Yep, this bomb's gonna flash these folks in water, and they do boost. Oh, they don't boost in actually. They faked me out. Just jump peeking. So water is won by ITE. They have the info
They're gonna do a
towards
boost.
this.
They did a boost.
They know Fountain has nothing. Whoa! Yep, I missed it, fortunately, but
They did.
they did boost
didn't
up.
do
They got the
graffiti
kill.
Boost. They did the half wall boost.
5v4 now. That's huge. They want to get. They're very greedy for information here. I don't hate it, honestly. But Rose Magma is holding water pipe. Solaris will get 1 with that op. And the timing's going to allow some
bomb.
back shots here. Beautiful, beautiful. 5v2 now. 4v2 now. Solaris
Mace with the info.
equalizes down to the 4v1. And there's no
Alright,
health
we're
on a
headed to
Hardy.
overtime.
There's just no way, right?
Wait, already.
4 HP. If a miracle would be an understatement if Hardy pulls this off somehow. But he's going towards the op, which would definitely be the right move to go. But he doesn't have a bomb, and it's overtime. And we've seen this movie before. Oh my goodness.
Alright, I'm gonna take this chance. The Guinness calls.
Guinness is calling. Yeah, I got Pacifico. Let me crack this open. All right. Overtime 1. Maybe the first of many. Maybe the last of overtimes. We'll see. NC State has a good amount of momentum going into it. They've won the last 3 rounds in a row. Strength 3 towards A, so maybe some Fountain aggression or even Connector. It will be Fountain. We'll see no one though. And it's going to be a B rush. Finn's going to have to be ready for this. They're through Monster already. Chef will get 1. Finn stays alive. Gets the dink, but no kill. 3v4 now. Ah, we'll get sprayed to the smoke. Not good. There's no way Solaris is ready for this graffiti character. Unless, oh, nope, not and that's going to be curtains on the first round of overtime, fortunately.
It's gonna be a heavy beat take by ITE, but this is typically what happens. The team that chokes is the one that wins the first OT round because it wasn't about them not being able to do it. It was that they had all the pressure on them. The last round is the hardest one to take. So that's the round that they should have got earlier and they wouldn't be in this position, but here we are. They're gonna have to duke it out, prove that they still got it.
And we'll see if it's possible or not. This NC State, oh, interesting. I've never seen that. That goes down to water, I think. Mace is going to take down Connector. Not a good start again. NC State does have water control. They might try to duel this character, but don't think so. Yeah. And they scale up towards A fast. It's just Solaris. He's going to have to go huge. Gets nothing. Absolutely nothing. Woe's got a good flank. But they will plant back dice, so it doesn't look like Woe's going to have any vision on this.
Bomb has been planted.
Yeah, with CT economy and overtime here, like they have to really consider the save if Woe doesn't get a frag or no tree.
It's 1. But I just don't think they've taken enough space yet. Yeah, we'll get spotted out. Yeah, not looking good. Well, save the AK and they'll have a proper buy. It's only Solaris on the low money. I shouldn't have said that. Okay. Enough money to buy an op if they want. If they want.
If they so choose.
And, yep,
And there's the timeout
should
coming
call
out.
timeout. Can't take it with you. Might as well use it. No op to be dropped.
Everybody on NCSU picking up the A1S, not the A4, even after the recent reload change. They've let it marinate a little bit, and I thought that the A4 was a clear overall winner in that situation.
I don't get it, man. A4 clears in every avenue. I don't get it, dude. Those 20 bullets, they mess me up, man.
Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna go for something aggressive, if NC State's planning on spamming a lot of smokes this round, or they want to be elusive. Because I think that's going to be a big factor with this change is, will we see the A1 use it all?
Early con aggression, see if they can take this one guy out. Okay, oh, and the molly spreads into Woe. That's so unfortunate. That is so unfortunate.
The guy, Molly.
Extremely unfortunate. They're grouped towards B, which is what NC State would want them to do. It's where they have their folks at. I feel like someone's going to have to get aggressive here to try to equalize this before an actual exit comes in. So here's that stomp. Here's him going down con. These folks got to get ready for an exec now. A lot riding on this defense. And that smoke's huge. It's going to delay him a lot. Buys Solaris a ton of time. They try to go on. Solaris gets caught. They're going to accelerate up A. That's absolutely brutal. Yeah. And they have a big head start. And the server paused for a second. That was weird. Yeah.
That's never a good sign. The T's molly themselves off and then give the T's a smoke out. If anybody's going to run through this smoke, it would be Chef. And I think that's exactly what's going to... Yeah.
You got to do something. Yeah. Oh my god, how did you kill him? Alright, well... It's a familiar sight. Down 3 at match point.
Yeah, now we're playing for either another overtime or on to Ancient. Looking at NC State going 5 AKs. Op coming out for the CTs.
That'll be a B rush right off rip. I don't hate this one bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Tyler Who's gonna have to go huge though. He's full blind, backs off, fails the toxic mode. And that defense is very
Heaven
solid.
Smoke is not there.
Mason a 1v2.
But it's...
This is for the game. Has no idea where this other guy could be. And the delay has given these people plenty of time to rotate into position. Heaven Smoke's going to fade. And it might just boil down to timing for this Heaven guy to peek when Mace isn't looking. A lot of... Oh, and there it is. That was NC State's map pick, so they will go down 1-0 in the series, a best of 3. Next map is going to be Ancient. Which is ITE's pick. I believe. I'm gonna double check that.
Yeah, because NC State started T-side
Yes.
there.
Yes. Correct. And that will get going in a couple minutes. So we'll chill until then.
Chat, how are we doing?
How are we doing, chat? That's a good question.
Chat, talk to me, chat. If you're in chat and you're chatting, chat in the chat.
3
smell
minute
me?
delay makes it very difficult to interact.
They're gonna
in
get
real
that
time.
in just a couple minutes.
Yeah. Send
Let
out
that sink in.
transmission 180 seconds.
If you're in chat, show your type of one. Let me know who your favorite player is.
Did I disconnect or did it disconnect me? I thought it would. Wait, hold on. I might be stupid. Normally you can stay inside the server and it'll just like drag you into the next one. Okay, we're good. Okay. I'll be right back while this gets ready to go.
Sounds good. Just remember, we are waiting for the second map to start here. ITE won the first map in overtime, 16-12. Freaking 12. Kind of an underwhelming outcome for NC State to bring it to overtime and then just not have enough steam left to really give themselves the opportunity to win. But they brought some gumption, and ITE showed some quakiness in their ability to close out the game. You got to be able to be a closer sometimes. I anticipate that this is going to be a absolute monster mash in mid. Expect a lot of nades to go out and a lot of people dying at the beginning of the round. Because it's really going to control the pace. I guess if they both go for it, right? Both teams have to go for mid. But I anticipate that when it escalates, you're just looking at, you know, 2 mollies, an into smoke from spawn from both teams, 3 or 4 flashes just to get that initial control. Since this is ITE's map pick, NC State gets side choice, probably going CT. Dude, we've made it. We've made it to map 2. Everybody's in the server. Should be getting going here soon. They don't really have anything. Shout out Cordy Lily 5164. I see you as a chatter in chat, chatting in chat.
I love chatters and chatting in chat, bro. It's just what it's all about, really.
This is what we're here to do. Welcome back,
Thanks,
Mr.
dude.
Myers.
Thank you. Thank you.
Shout out to Chef. Cordy Lily, big Chef fan.
Aren't we
You know,
all?
Chef needs to get in the kitchen this map and cook something devious up. That's what I'm looking for.
I would love to see a cooking masterclass from Chef.
Gordon Ramsay special.
Oh, not a good look. Failing the jump.
My
Nice.
favorite player, this guy named Hops.
I like Hops. I'm a big Hops fan. NC State legend,
He's-
honestly.
He's an alright guy. Played 1 season, 2 seasons?
I think 1 season.
1 season, but it was a good season.
That was a good season.
Very nice guy. We've got quite an ecosystem of Counter-Strike players.
NC State has a great history of one and done Counter-Strike players. You got Rejects, Harlan, Super Sub.
Sure.
You got Coop. Coop was a one and doneer.
Yep,
See him around a
this
lot.
is right.
Hops, of course, as mentioned. I'm sure there's a few others in there.
You know, not everybody's made for the NC State esports lifestyle.
It's rigorous.
And that kind of, yeah, it really takes a toll on the body. So, you know, when you're able to stay there for a long time, like that kind of means something. And, you know, not everybody's made for that. But we applaud them for their service. Because everybody on NC State is shooting heads.
Mm-hmm.
And here, they're stabbing bodies.
I know Charlie's
NC
really
State.
good at knife round.
Should be taking CT side here.
One would assume. One would assume.
One would hope.
Yep, there it is. Okay. Backs against the wall, NC State on ITE's map pick. Not going to be easy at all. So, hey, there are no strangers to adversity, though. So, hopefully we get a good game out of this.
NC State, I think, is a team that we've seen perform well under pressure. Like on their previous playoff match on Nuke, where I think it was Chef and Mace push a smoke and got a 2v4. But enough about that. We got IT coming in through Jaguar.
Good amount of damage with those dualies. They still have 2 more on site to fend off these terrorists. They're going to come out and they get absolutely executed. Down to a 2v4.
Woe in the 1v4. Full armor here. Kind of a breakdown by NCSU. The Wolfpack just is not
Nice
stamping in the right
one.
places. Woe with a nice shot, though.
Nice too.
They're not able to turn it into anything more. ITE going up 1 round. Again, 3rd pistol round. I think maybe, what, 7th at this point that they've lost in a row
Yeah.
in the playoffs.
Yeah. Not a good look.
So NC State, unfortunately, starting off on the back foot once again. A place that they're seemingly very familiar with. They're just going to go for a full eco here and stack towards the B site while ITE all look towards A.
I've been in this position before. It's pretty frustrating, not gonna lie to you. You're gonna hear that smoke plume go, aw man, it's A. Yep, there it is.
Yep.
Start
When there's 2
shifting
smokes.
gears here.
Now it's just what can NC State walk away from in this round?
I think in terms of
What can
morale,
they even get?
this might be the worst possible start to the game. Getting ran down in pistol and then stacking on the wrong side of the map for the eco. Very unfortunate. I think the goal here is just to contain ITE into this bomb site, try to take them with them. There's a minor massacre.
Now, NC State comes in with a buy. Light on nades. Everybody's picking up either a molly or a smoke. They're juggling them around. This is going to be really tough because ITE is in a really good spot here with full utility, 2 Mac 10s. NC State having low utility.
Okay, comes out.
Here's that mid-fight I was
Mac.
talking
Ghost gonna
about.
get absolutely decimated though. So NC State wins mid. That's always huge. Cat control is next up for contention. Low swings into it, gets one. And now these other NC State players, they want to get in on the action. And now there's just one ITE player left to get bomb plant. They'll get the money, so they'll have plenty for another buy next round. Royal Magma, we've seen some pretty crazy plays from this guy earlier. And Chef is low. This could kind of make things a little dicey if he slips through. Oh, no. Oh, okay, alright. That could have been bad. Could have been bad.
Yeah, NC State able to turn that round around.
There you go.
They realized we only have a couple nades. We can play into this 4v3 or we can just turn this into a 4v1. And they just kept swinging because they didn't have any nades to reaggress. So it could, you know, giving ITE too much space could have been bad for them. But they were very aggressive there and it paid off.
One to two after that first buy round. Bit of a bonus from ITE. We had 2 max last round, so they do have a decent buy. I don't know, one deagle. It's gonna be another cat fight, except it goes a lot differently this time. Yeah, and NC State just gets absolutely picked apart. Solaris.
Yeah, a bit too ambitious on those peaks. And this is bomb by themselves. You need to get out here.
Solaris has the lead here. Might be able to beat them to where he starts running, and he's not going to run, unfortunately.
Bomb has been planted.
Oh, and timing. The timing almost made it interesting.
Yeah, NC State taking a tactical on this. Definitely needed before they spiral into the rest of this half. They really need to turn this around before their economy just continues to plummet and ITE just racks up T-side rounds. Because for ITE right now, every round counts for 2.
It's true. It is true.
NC State coming in with a half buy. They're giving themselves a chance to win this round. Solaris looks like he's considering saving for an op, but elects not to. So that's not a lever that they're going to pull here. They're still going to go for 5 rifles. The half buy into this round by everybody.
When Solaris gets aggro as the solo A character, it's going to be a 1v4 though. It's one. Does he elect to back out, or is he just... I think he wants more. And he will go back out eventually once he hears all those footsteps. And that's a good play. You take that. Oh, and that's so close. They almost spotted him boosting.
Oh, they did not see him.
That's crazy.
Oh my god, they have no idea he's up here.
What an excellent setup. Just a great read. But there is another A main. So you have to be wary about. And that's the bomb. But the bomb is going to
And they're still leading B. NC State.
They know that mid's open now. Where does
Yeah,
ITE elect to go now? It looks like they want A.
Yeah. Yeah, Yeah, they were able to take all this space mid. NC State's able to contain, though. They at least have an idea. Their bases are covered.
So there's a super low here. You can really only hope for damage. That Molly might bring him down. Yep, there it is. And Woe here,
And they're-
behind Xbox. This is the spot you want to be at. Still wary of the A main presence. Doesn't get any. Oh, but the 5-7. Oh my goodness, the 5-7 gets 3. Wow. Wow. Great pistol performance from NC State. That was an eco.
Yeah.
That's pretty huge. Money
That's the round
is
that they
decimated
needed.
now for the T's.
Yeah, they're going to have to take a save here. They might buy something into this round, but they'll definitely be able to buy next. They're not forced into a double here, but definitely a round that NC State needed to win to get their money in order. So keep as many people as you can alive here, NC State. You want to build this bag.
And it's going to be a B rush. It's just Chef against the world here. Not what you want to see. Get that gun out, Chef. Spray him down, Chef. Only gets 1.
And a kill on the other side of the map.
Whoa.
Oh, but Woe coming in with a
Kill one.
kill and a half.
Almost gets the other. Walked down by the tech. 2v2 until this last terrorist can get on site. But NC State's not playing fast enough to make that worthwhile. A lot of util here. Hopefully that Molly will flush him out. And oh, what is that clipping? That's so unlucky. Oh my god, gets the 180.
Oh, Shade with the 180.
And it's a good effort, but they really got boned by that Molly clipping nothing. That just bounced back for no reason. Dude, I'm telling you, dude. This map sucks, dude. They never should have added this map. Trash ass map, terrible. It's not good.
I do not like
You
this
can
map.
fight me, I don't care. It's just terrible. It never should have been added in the game. Anyway, money, not great for NC State. They still buy back into it. They get guns on 4 of their players. Charlie likes for a P250. Sees one towards mid. Pretty aggressive stance from Woe. Looks like they want to actually press this a little bit, maybe. Oh, that's a fat nade. Wow. And they're working up cat now. Woe's got to be careful. Mace is playing super close also. And Woe. Mace will save Woe's life. And they'll back out of cat. That's a good play. Brings it down to 5v4.
Again, ITE slowing it down, looking at this time, just seeing if there's any nades left on NC State, which there isn't. But just making sure that there's nothing else that they can do. And they're just going to try and take some dry space. They still have some nades for an execute here. And it looks like it's going to be an end towards B.
A lot of noise up in that cat area. No movement off it on the NC State side. Shade will take 1 down in mid. That's the only information they've got, though. They have no idea. Well, they know 1 cat now. Why not? Any reactions here? Shade stays so mid, and they're gonna move towards B now as this cave guy comes out. He says, then actually, Ramp comes up. He's gonna get him down. Mace, I can't switch on to him. Okay, they're gonna. I missed all the kills, but NC State wins. Good job.
And we won. That's all that matters.
See, Ted really messed things up because I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to switch spectating, but Ted's number 5, so Mace is 6, and so I can't press 6. It won't let me to switch on to Mace, so I couldn't get any kills. Very unfortunate.
That is very unfortunate that the coach is
He's making my
standing
life
in the
hard.
way.
Yeah, he's making
Standing
my
in
life
the way of the observer.
hard. He's got to go, man. He's got to go.
He's on the sideline, but he needs to step to the left, and he's not.
I'm gonna have to tee him up.
No real standouts on the scoreboard so far. Doesn't look like anybody's really pulling out a performance. It's just a freaking dogfight right now.
It's a dogfight. I'd love to see a hero emerge within these next few rounds. Mace feels like he wants to. I can see it. Mace has had some big moments on Ancient before. back when he was the A anchor. I think Solaris has that job now, but
Yep, we see a heavy A stack and a mid take by ITE here, going up fast. One already hit the nade. Nate's getting a second one.
these cat players are gonna come out. They'll catch them with their pants down, and that's just a clean sweep from NC State. 4-4. Equalized on the scoreboard.
They were definitely not wearing pants, I'll tell you that much.
Absolutely not. Mace 9-4, so you kind of have to start building some narratives here in terms of performances. He's looking pretty good. You know, Mace,
Yeah, Mace.
You know, historically a good playoff performer, rises to the occasion.
Yeah, and big shoes to fill, also being the IGL of this team.
It's really. Oh, an aggressive ramp play. The hop misses. That gives him a window to push up a little bit. They'll peel out after that kill, but Shades will get another one somehow. I don't know how they angle on that. That op is still posted up on ramp, so hopefully they don't try to aggro anymore. And this Cheetah character is also trying to get up in the cave with that smoke, making it a little bit suspect. And they choose to get a little bit passive, which I think is the right play.
Now, ITE has some additional space towards B here, but they need to go back and pick up bomb, and that's going to elect giving up some of that space that they just took, so
And it'll take time.
they're kind of in a pickle.
Time
They're
that
just waiting for a mistake.
NC State can use to get into better positions. Wonder if this A anchor decides to move or not. And Mace is A anchoring now. I don't know how they determine their roles here. Not 100% sure. I think it depends on whether or not Solaris has an op, maybe.
Yeah.
I guess they just don't care about bomb. I think they're just going for the site take. And op will go back to get bomb finally. Okay. You hear the flash. They bring 3 people on the site now. Shade has a smoke.
Oh, and they took space in
Take
red room.
bomb up.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. No eyes. Shep. Oh, that's a huge kill. And now Mace. Oh, this guy has no idea Mace is on site. That's huge. Oh, wow. And the lack of a rotate actually saves the round for him. Wow. Wow.
And they call a freeze time before the they call a timeout before the freeze time even starts. In CSU though. Somebody had an emergency. But now ITE money broke. Oh, something. Is this Solaris' internet coming back to haunt us once
Oh,
again?
don't say that, dude. Don't say that. I
I
would hate to see that.
I have never seen Will type have fun sincerely.
Oh, absolutely not.
That means, hey, I'm about to level up because there's some bullshit going on,
Yeah.
and I'm about to get a 4K.
Well, let's spectate Will and see what's going on. Might be a B hit. Nothing towards this midair, and it's gonna be a B rush. Here we go. Mace stuck on site. Can't get anything. They're pushing these people hard. Unable to get one pick. Makes it very challenging. That's a very clean B rush from ITE and a round
And
where they really
Hardy.
had minimal investment.
Hardy with the 4K with the Mac 10. It just seemed like they left Mace out to dry. It seemed like they were juggling nades and alley. I'm not sure what the miscommunication was on NC State, but unfortunately, that disconnect led to a round loss.
Mm-hmm.
But they're here with a full buy. Lots of nades. A heavy B start by ITE once again.
They're boosting onto that box with that op again. They want to get an early pick. They see something. They're looking to kill it. And the counter boost comes in. It's an op duel, and Crimster wins it. And gets another. Oh my god. It comes straight up. It's very aggressive here. Mace will get one. And it's just a free B site for ITE. They're really trying to... Really discovering the weaknesses of this B site. And Finn's low and the money's bad. There's no way he can go for it. How did that nade not kill him?
Thank God for HE clipping for once.
Yeah, no kidding. And I feel like there's no point to go for this. Should save it, no? The money's really bad, so they'll have no rifles in this last round now.
Yeah, there definitely needs to be a mentality shift for NC State if they want to turn this thing around. ITE building momentum into the second half. If they're able to pull out this last round, they'd be looking at something kind of pretty.
Oh, and the A rush, they just have no people. Yeah, it's such a great call. Will's gonna have to go huge with the Deagle. Spam's not timely enough. It's gonna be a 5v5 on this retake. The nades are doing a ton of damage. And off is shutting things down also. And, you know, credit where credit's due. ITE had the read. ITE had the read and go fast A. So, 7-5. Still a competitive game, which is good. It is ITE's map pick. So, clearly they would have a better understanding of the map. So, the fact that it is close still is not a bad sign. Just need a few more rounds to go their way.
We can see NC State take a pistol round here. I think that they have that's going to close the gap on this round difference, and then it's anybody's game. But NC State, again, not really known for their pistols. Sending one out mid, and they're going to end A.
How did he get all the way up here? They do have a house smoke. I guess they didn't challenge it. All right, Shade. He's got to walk down this solo A guy. There it is. NC State, they might win their first pistol round ever.
Bomb has been planted.
Hope I'm not speaking too soon. Down to a 2v3 now. Oh no, 2v2, 2v1. It's just Solaris now. There's no kits on them,
they know
though.
about him.
Solaris gotta win this fight. Oh no, what have I done? This one's on me, folks.
The casts are cursed.
This one's on me. And that, I mean, hey, that's a pistol round you have to win. You know, 5v3 with sight control. Morale cannot be great right now. I would expect a timeout soon from Ted. Try to level the heads of everyone. Probably in this next buy round. And this is a buy round, actually, as they try to force it so they get that plant.
Yeah, again, we're seeing a standout from Hardy over on ITE, but nobody on NC State really taking the game by the horns here. We'll see who's going to open up on this heavy B take. NC State electing 4 towards here.
Hardy continues to get a lot of impacts. That guy gets walked down. Oh my goodness, only one more guy on B site here. If they path out quick, they're in a good position now. It's a 3v3. They'll smoke short side, which will allow the T's to push up still. I would have liked to see him smoke it a little bit deeper. Chef's gonna have to win.
But this allows Chef to get close.
We'll get it. We'll get 2. This is massive.
Yeah, NC State just playing way more together here than they were on their CT side.
This guy is low. No kid either. This is a done deal. I don't mind saying that this time. But he's gonna take them all with him. That bomb's probably gonna pop and take down Finn and Solaris. which is fine. Oh, they survived.
And that's
They
still 2
survived.
guns for the T side.
Wow.
They're able to win an anti-eco, which I
That's
did not
huge.
see them do last map.
That's crazy. Wow. Good job, NC State.
At least on second round. ITE kind of half buying into this. I mean, they're full buying. They're on a double, but 2
They're
of
doing
them are
something.
saving.
They're doing something.
What is going on?
I don't know, dude.
They seem kind of disjointed, but again, NC State have lost rounds with more investment than this. So
5-7 do a lot of damage in these situations. We'll get 1. And if they accelerate here, it's a free sight. Thankfully they do.
Theo
4v4.
going.
Mace is gonna delete. Tyler, ooh. Oh my god, Phantom. Okay. Nice shot. I have a smoke for this donut area. Through the box? Oh my goodness. And Chef's got caught with the nade out, but
Wow.
recovers to the pistol fast enough. After hearing the footsteps, that could have been really detrimental.
Yeah, NC State just still. It seemed like it was so possible for them to lose that.
It's not
Round.
pretty. It's definitely not pretty.
They have such advantageous positions, and they. I think they're focused a lot more on not losing than they are trying to win. But we'll see here ITE on a full eco with a Mag 7 and a Deeg armor.
Straight out in the mid. Beautiful spray by Stefan Solaris gets down 4 of the players already, and Shade's got to be ready for this Mag 7. It can do a lot of damage, but only 14 on that shot. I don't know how, but
Everybody on the CT side dabbing there.
here we go. 8-8. What a great series it's been so far. Just back and forth, always competitive. Very
yeah, we're looking
even
at another
matchup.
tight game.
And you have to wonder what would happen if ITE combined their 2 rosters into one super roster. What could they accomplish?
The
Who's to say?
ITE squared.
Yeah. And I'm definitely not too concerned yet in terms of how this game's going. 8-8, and Woe's done pretty much nothing. Like, Woe's gonna wake up any round now. I'm not gonna lie to you. And once Woe wakes up, I think it might be curtains. It looks like they want to do a fast B. Shep and Mace leading the charge. Spots out the long player. It's only a cave guy now. They're just gonna have to post for a retake. The site's been lost. Mace will get another. He's just going crazy right now. Some beautiful entries. Hardy will bring it down to a 4v3. Get that bomb down. There's still a good amount of util on Woe and Finn. You see some nade dumps here now. There is one guy in the flank here. Whoa, clear. I didn't see anything. That could be a little bit detrimental.
Yeah, Hardy kind of overcooking here, waiting for his team.
2v2
Comes
now.
in on the trade.
Hardy can't get another. They don't know where this last guy is. He's creeping up. He's on site now. He wants to go for the ninja, but he doesn't have a kit. He has no time. NC State will win the round.
That's it.
He's just looking to do damage now, and the bomb's not going to go off in time, I don't think.
Yeah, it's a 4K by Mace.
Wow.
We said that
Mace absolutely
he was
is
going to be the
cooked.
one to. Yeah, he needed to step up, and we're seeing some NC State players kind of jumping towards the top here.
And this is their first lead. They have not led this game yet until now. 9-8. Another timeout from the CTs. They're getting a little bit nervous. The money's bad again.
Yeah, now they're having to deal with what NC State was going through at the beginning of the first half. Just every round that you lose, you're gonna have to save, and they're just gonna run out mid, and they're gonna lay it down. There's no 2 ways around it.
Mm-hmm. Mid smoke's up second late. I don't think it'll matter. It's not like they want to take mid anyway. A lot of presence towards A. It's looking like the right call. They're just sending out this solo B guy. Very similar to their overpass pistol setup, it looks like. I think he's just poking around for some kills. And he's going to get them. They look to go A anyway. I don't know how he hit that shot. Oh my goodness. And they'll just scale out onto A now into a free site.
Yeah, sacrifice a single gun for the entire round.
Not a
You
bad
just have to
trade.
hope that it doesn't snowball into anything more. Because we got a fast rotate by ITE coming in through CT. They're going to see if they can find their way, wriggle their way back into this round.
Clock's ticking now with that bomb planted. Where is the AK? I don't know where it is. The AK is here. He's playing very passive. He does not want to lose this AK for the next round. And Magma will go down, so it looks like they just want to go for damage now. They know the round's pretty much over. But not, he sprays it perfectly on the Finn. That's crazy. But they do know the round's over. They gotta start running if they don't want to die to this bomb. Ancient Mum's not very forgiving. Yeah, this will go down. It's not the end of the
There
world.
goes
A
Mace.
lot of money on NC State. Ted's a little broke, but you know, that's fine.
No, he is very broke, but that's okay. He's here for wisdom.
He is here for wisdom. 8-10. 8-10. 2-round
Yeah,
lead,
this
the
is-
biggest lead of the game so far from NC State.
And this is a
fast
fast B rush.
And here we go again. Op on this long area. He's causing a lot of issues this time around for NC State. Op's creeping up on long. You might catch Chef. There it is. Yep. And it's just Op versus the world now. A lot of nade damage. They get nothing. They do 3 points of damage the entire round. So a very good setup to counter that B rush from ITE.
And NC State not on great money. They're still able to buy up here in this round.
It's a
Looks like
reasonable buy.
Solaris is going to be a little bit meager.
There's the mid
Give
smoke
game
coming
3.
in.
Let's do it.
Bomb's gonna head towards this mid area. Only one mid player to fight. Donut guy comes out, so he'll help a little bit.
This is a heavy A-lane by ITE right now.
This donut guy. Oh, and Chef is on B site. Not sure what the call was there, but he's just up. He's doing it. He sees the op. He wants to fight. I like the aggression. They have the B site. They're swinging bomb over, but they're fighting each other
shooting
now.
his teammate.
He's so macho. May still get him. What is happening here? Solaris might be able to, if he swings here. It's one. Oh, the spray's not there. The Galil's just too bad. May still get another. It's one more player. He's going to make his way towards the ramp area. He's making a ton of noise doing it. He had the wallbang area, right? Finn was tagged from that pretty heavy. Finn has a smoke, too. You'd like to see him use it, but it looks like they're just going to double up in cave instead. And Rose has no idea. They're both in there. Oh, but the smoke can make things really interesting. He does have a kit, too.
Yeah, but that's a bad smoke. They can lurk through it.
Which they are, together. We get one, they didn't swing together, but he's not looking where he killed him. And Finn will get it.
Wow. NC State able to keep their 2-round lead, and the eco still looking. I mean, it's looking fantastic for ITE here. They could probably buy out till the end of this game. Well, no, they're pretty heavily invested here.
Well, 3,400 for the loss bonus. That's enough for another buy next round at least.
This is true. This is true.
Yeah. So it'll be close in terms of eco, but
Yeah, NC State have a hard road ahead of them.
so are Galil on Solaris. It takes so much
Oh,
damage
and
from
Hardy-
that Molly. Wow.
Yeah, and Hardy
Oh,
is
they're trying
their.
to boost over the smoke, but Rose is too close to see anything. When this fades, I don't.
I think
Oh, it's
Rose is
gonna
going down here.
Oh, and he gets completely tripped up by the smoke and by the boost, and he just his aim is erratic. 4v5. Hardy's already down to 36 if they try to fight this donut guy. Strong keep by Chef. He gets nothing. It's too shaky aim again. It's very shaky from all these players. Hardy is true. Chef's
Hardy
peeking
was
on
good
this
for
high
one.
ground. I don't know if Chef's... Oh, why is the stream lagging? Okay, Chef gets kill. Down to a 4v2. Still not committed to a site yet, but they do have bomb towards B. Whoa will completely just delete Phantom. And it's just this op left. I don't know how they afford the op in the first place, but it's gone now.
Yeah, they're just gonna take them out. They're just taking aim duels here.
9.
NC State playing like they don't care about winning or losing this game, and that's when they start winning.
They're just balling, man. They're balling. 3-point lead. This is huge. This is massive, even, you might say. No ops on the ITE side, since Hardy elected to drop an M4 instead of buying an op. That could be huge. They've gotten a lot of mileage out of having an op on Crimster. They're going to double up mid. Whoa, gets the first pick as Solaris makes up. Solaris makes it up with getting that kill on the house guy. There's no out at A now. If they accelerate, which they probably won't. They have a lot of map
Solaris
control,
right
though.
now pushing with a Tech 9 and an op, entering. That's just where NC State is at right now. It's just blind confidence, knowing that they're going to win these fights, because they are.
They are. Not on that one. Fortunately, that guy just... Solaris gets taken down, so that's the op out of the equation. And the Timber guy, too. And Molly's just a little bit too late. It's a 2v3 for the game. Smoke will delay things a little bit. Do you have any other... We only have a flashbang on Finn. It's not going to be easy. I'd like to see them pick a fight before that smoke phase, but it might be pretty challenging. They do have a smoke to dance around now. And Tyler's low. Crimster does get his hands on that op that's dropped. And we have a flank coming in from Mace. This could be massive. He's going to read on. He's got the spray. He's going to spray him down. Oh, my God.
And that's a
We're going to
13-9
Anubis.
win.
We're going to Anubis, baby.
Map 3.
Map 3 of the
Map
semifinals. Oh, my God. What a... That was... Wow. NC State looked
I
good
almost typed
there.
in chat.
That was a great
I
T-side.
almost ruined it for everybody.
I forgot about that.
I'm so excited.
Oh, that's awesome, bro. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Chef kind of popping off that game. Chef and Mace topping the leaderboards. But Chef just getting so many free entries by just holding W into B site there. Giving ITE a little bit of their own medicine.
Wow. What a game. Dude, what a great matchup between these two teams. I know T-side was kind of a roll for NC State. I mean, they only lost one gun round. It's kind of insane. But even so, it's still a very competitive match. All the rounds were decently close, I think. Well, I need another beer, so I'm going to go grab that.
Do it.
Since we're going to map 3, baby!
Map 3. Again, everybody in chat. If you're a chatter in chat, you better be chatting, dude. Let's get some W's in the chat for NCSU, man. This is as good as it gets. We are taking this all the way. And NC State on Anubis? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Bro, we are the archaeologists of T-side. I don't know. We are the Cleopatras. Surely there's something there. Map 3, map 3. I know we're going to be in for a doozy here. Last map was within 4 rounds. I mean, we're looking at a great series. And once we are brewed up, we'll be ready. We hot. We hot. Everybody in chat, everybody predict. We need a prediction. Dude, I'm not familiar with YouTube like that. I don't know if it has the same predictions that you can do on like a vote, like you can do on Twitch.
Okay.
You guys know what I'm talking about.
What are we talking about?
Can you do predictions on, or like a vote on a YouTube stream?
I have no idea. Maybe.
You know how you can do that on the other platform, the purple
The
platform?
purple platform, yeah. I can look. Oh yeah, wait, I can do a
Like-
poll.
Yeah, do a poll.
So then, what should it be? Who will
Who's
win?
gonna win map 3?
Well, I mean, we already know that, so let's do a different one. Who will top
Okay.
frag?
Ooh, who will top frag?
Who will top frag? I can only. Oh, wait, I can do 5 options. Good. Wait,
Everybody cast your vote.
map 3. So we're gonna do Maced, Solaris, Whoa, Shadefin. Oh, you can only do 4 options.
Who's not gonna top frag?
Who's not gonna top frag? Wait, who am I missing? I'm missing one player.
Whoa, Mace, Chef.
Chef. I'm missing Chef.
Well, Chef top. I don't know if he top frag, but he top 80 yard last map for sure.
All right, let's. Who do we drop out of this one? Well, let's lump Chef and Shadefin together because we have to do something. As I only have 4
Okay.
options. So we'll do
Respect,
Mace,
respect.
Solaris, Woe, and then Chef / Shadefin. All right. Now to clarify, by top frag, that means most kills, not most damage, in my vocabulary at least. So the leaderboard might not agree with whatever ends up happening. Okay. We got 2 votes for Woe, 1 vote for Maced.
Are we still waiting to go into map 3?
Oh yeah, I should like reconnect. That'd be a good idea. Hopefully they haven't started. Oh shit. Normally they take a while, so. Okay, guys, we missed pistol round. But we already know. I mean, NC State lost it. I mean, it was pistol round. So
Yeah.
we didn't really miss out much.
Yeah.
All right. We're back in it, baby. Map 3, semifinals, NECC Division 2. ITE is taking on pistol round. Tyler Who got 3 kills. They were crazy, I bet. NC State starts on T side. As they look towards this canal area, not a lot of util to work with as they try to pick some fights with this window player. Goes through the smoke and he'll finally get taken down.
And they're gonna get a bomb plant here,
Mace will
surely.
get the bomb plant, barring any crazy util, which is not going to be thrown. Smoking the U-box. They have a little bit of weaponry in this M4, and then Shade is just going to have to ball out with his P250. Very difficult task. And through the smoke, okay. And, you know, minimal investment, so you'll take 2 kills in a bomb plant. Actually a very successful round, all things considered. Not so bad, not so bad. My apologies for missing pistol round. My bad. Thought they would take a little bit longer, but they're ready to rumble. And so are we. So.
Oh my goodness, we got a lot of votes coming in.
What does it look like? Oh my god, I just dropped my bottle.
We've got Woe at 43% with, I don't know how much time is left in the poll.
I don't know how long they last, if they have a timer.
I think we leave it open until the game starts, which is probably like a minute or 2 from now.
Mid-rush coming in. It's 2 guys on doors and they line up and somehow Crimster stays alive and doesn't take any damage somehow. I don't understand that. Chef will delete him though. 3v3.
On the trades come
window.
out for ITE. Chef lone in a 1v3. In mid does have the bomb, and the CTs are pretty spread out. And he has an avenue into the site.
So go through the smoke, but it's gonna be a crossfire between 2 different players. But the other player's not looking this way, but he has no idea he's there. If he peeks into him, it's over. And there it is. There it is. Let me end that poll. Okay. So we had Woe at 43, Maced at 29, Chef/Sadefin at 29, Solaris at 0. Where are the fans at? Where are the Solaris fans? I would have voted for Solaris. I was playing with Solaris yesterday on Anubis, and he was everywhere, dude. He was everywhere.
I voted for Woe because Woe is due.
Woe was due.
Woe definitely put on a carry performance in the previous round of this playoffs in the quarterfinals.
And there's the have fun.
And that is the Woe mentality change into demon mode.
Hopefully.
So we're calling it. We've got an insta smoke and an MP7 coming out, and a failed.
They failed the sear smoke. Maybe it was intentional.
Embarrassing.
Maybe it was intentional. I don't know. Maybe they wanted to. We're gonna see a lot of presence towards B to start off with. It's a half buy, so not a lot of util, just enough to make a play. Maybe Shade will go down. It's just these B fads now. Catches them on the grenades. This very lucky timing. 4v3. It's State kind of has the advantage now. They have full bomb site control. And E-Box, this guy's gonna get singled out against 2 people unless he gets backup. There's a flash. Oh, but they're turning away from him. It's perfect. It's perfect. Solaris with a 4K. He's gonna top frag this game. I'm telling you. You guys are wrong for not voting Solaris. You're incorrect.
Blind to the haters. He does not see them. But that was an amazing timing because NC State was in a predicament. They had no information on any sides of the map, and they just took advantage of the timing because ITE thought that they were going to jump a little bit later, and they got a little bit froggy. They got in there right in the nick of time. Fast A coming out from NC State, three towards water, taking a main,
Ooh, 5
and a
Eagles.
D coming out. And NC State, unfortunately, due for a really, really nerve-wracking eco round.
I get another deagle kill there, and whoa. They're getting picked apart, but Mist will bring it back slightly. That's a pick towards B. Crimster's going to hear the rotates coming in towards B now and call the A guys to get aggro right towards A main. The call is the rotate B is in now. This NC State secures the B site. They have one guy creeping up E-box who might have a good timing, but he gets smoked out. And now it's planted for Alley, and NC State sends all their guys up there.
And NC State with a great recovery here, honestly.
Yeah, it looked ugly when it
Genuinely-
was 3-5.
Yeah, like their early round is kind of sketchy, but their mid and late round is really pulling through here. Let's see, ITE trying to get anything else out of this round.
I mean, this is
Gonna make noise. Crimster just trying to run a gun.
not
Isn't
in
gonna
this
work.
lifetime.
Hardy's just gonna hold on to that AK, but do they live? I know Anubis Bomb is kind
It
of dog
is-
water, but
it is dog waters. Oh my god, dude. Like, it does no damage. No damage. Which I like, honestly. I hate down to the bomb, bro. Like, I'm not complaining.
no, I think it's fine on this map.
And very similar scoreboard between the two teams right now.
Yeah, too
Very
early to
similar,
say.
actually.
Shadefin and Rose both not having a kill.
They'll both get a kill this round. I mean, Shade is the
The
A.
double smoke mid. ITE wasting nades.
Oh, here we go. He's trying to get solo on this. Hey, he gets a kill somehow. We'll back out. Very aggro to be by yourself in a main like that. And here's the boost coming in for Solaris. He's trying to pick out this house guy. But he falls off there too far away from the ledge. Doors still. They just keep on fighting. Hardy takes him down.
And Chef going for a reswing. Tyler Who holding it down here. Does hear
Want
Mace
a
drop
nade.
in water.
They want it bad. They'll flash into it. They'll see nothing. It's Tyler Who's taking his leave.
Yeah,
Not
Tyler
that
Who
that's
out of
concerned.
nades.
So exit A main. So it looks like they want to do a B split, I think. So this E-box guy is going to be very important for this next part of the map, or next part of the round.
Yeah, Rose Magma needs to get on the
Swinging
board here.
aggressively. I don't know if he's going to be ready for the swing here because he hears B main. And these E-box players might catch him with his pants down. There it is. He has no idea. Mollied out, and that's the site. 3v3 now, playing a default. It's a good setup for NC State. Hardy's got a lot of space to push through the smoke. I don't think Finn has an angle on that. So they're going together with their buddies. Although, just chill. Or Phantom will chill and Hardy will go on. I don't... There you go. Finn does have an angle on it. He beats them.
Nice
So
shade.
Finn's on the board.
With two, Tyler Who. Tyler,
Wow.
go save, man.
So far, Tyler, who's been anchoring A very well, 7-3. Every NC State win has come on a B hit so far, I think. So, wonder if that
Yeah,
trend
Rose
will
Magma's
continue
playing an
going in.
E-box.
Terrorists win.
And if that guy playing E-box just swung a little bit wider just to get that info.
Yeah, like, you know they don't have an op holding you, brother.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's definitely going to be... I mean, E-box is going to be a super important position, especially when you're... that's part of the map that you have to be aggressive. You have to be taking fights there. It's like Cat on Mirage. Like, you're just going to be swinging. Getting info first. So, if Rose doesn't step up, NC State might be able to just keep pummeling this B site.
This guy drops down window and the flash is going to blind Bigfin. They have full water control now, as well as a ton of info and damage on NC State already. That's a great start to the round from ITE. As the rest of State groups up towards mid here, they want to boost again. Not going to see anything. It's just Crimster to defend mid here, and he's going to try to dance around the smoke. It's going to get dicey here. NC State's splitting off into pairs of two. And they have no idea he's in this house smoke. He's going to get a 2K here. But he turns around and whoa, get it. Very fortunate timing. And
They don't
Roche just
have
has a
bomb.
deagle to defend this. Oh, Will turns around. Oh, he did. Yeah, the bomb fell down. Wow. And yeah, Will gets caught with the bomb. And he has the util to slow down the advance. And things have been turned very interesting very fast. 40 seconds. It's a decent amount of time. Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
Solaris. He's doing it. And now a 1v2, and that's smoke. What a timely smoke.
But Solaris has an aid here. Doesn't want to
They're
nade
gonna-
the teammate.
Smoke doesn't really do much.
Please.
It's enough time to wait for it to fade. Doesn't know that they're both there yet. He hears him now. He's gonna have to defend. Get the bomb. They're just gonna book it to A site. They gotta run. Tyler is on their ass.
Go, Tyler.
Chef's gonna have to get this kill here. He's giving him the 1v1, and Chef will secure it.
Wow, and show some BM.
Yeah, I
Chef,
like it. I like it, Chef.
laying it out on the table.
Keep cooking, brother.
That's what we need to see. NC State taking a lead here. 4 in a row.
7 kills on 3 different individuals in NC State too. Everyone's showing up. It's really beautiful, honestly. Teddy's cooking up something now. That's time out. This might be an A rush, I'm not gonna lie. This might be an A rush. Just because of the timeout. I want to turn up the pace immediately. I don't know. Everyone's looking towards this right side except for Chef. I don't know if he's going to solo out somewhere else or if they have different plans than my theory. We'll see. Yeah, this is going to be an A rush, I think. Yep, all pathing up towards Rugs. There's only one guy anchoring A. Tyler Who with the deagle. He's good, but I don't know if he's that good. You'll have a smoke to... Oh, that's an NC State smoke, actually. So they're not rushing A. They just wanted to get a ton of A control. Smart. Weapons like these. Rose finally gets on the... Oh, he's been on the board. Never mind. Deagle's fighting all around. And the A hit finally comes in. He's not doing a lot here. It's Phantom's turn. Nades are going to flush him out of position. Gets up behind two of them. Can't really do anything with it. And now it's just Rose trying to save this AK. He doesn't care about the molly.
Leaves the value on the ground. A nice anti-eco by NC State for once.
That's smart. That's a smart play. It looked like it was going to be a fast A. I think the goal was to have the A anchor hear all those footsteps to call the rotate over and then pump the brakes to make it look like a fake so people rotate out and then they finally hit again a few seconds later. So, and it worked. So it's a good call. Everyone's missing everything here. Solaris gets the jumpy kill and that's good for morale. That's very good for morale.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like ITE is able to get anything started.
We've only seen a handful of gun rounds so far, so we have to reserve too much judgment.
Yeah, 2 ops out. 1 for each team. We'll see how they take it. Solaris headed towards the mid window.
It's going to be a double drop into Canals. They're getting aggro here. Solaris is fully blind. Shade's got his back, though. Solaris going back straight into it. He doesn't care. Whoa, we'll get another. And they still have one more character in this Canals area, as well as Boats losing a fight. And now it's Rose against the world in Canals. He does have backup towards E-Box, but now they're going to shift towards this B area. It's a 1v4, or 5 actually. Gets one. Misses the second. Look free, but they're getting out of there now. They know the last player's here. Chef doesn't care. He just wants this round over with. Wow.
Let's check in on the scoreboard here. See who is in the lead
Chef.
for
Okay.
top frag.
Chef's up there. Solaris
right
right
now.
under him. As I predicted.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but everybody really pulling their weight.
It takes a village to win these games, and right now a village is showing up. Double up mid to start this round on the CT side. NC State's scaling up fast. Charlie with the lead. 90 damage there. They back out of mid. They know that's lost. They're just scaling straight through camera. They don't care. Whoa, deletes Hardy. And now A main is secured by Tyler Who still, so they have space for a retake, but they still have one more character coming up who will secure that kill somehow. Chef will get two there. Oh my god. And State's just having their way with them. This is crazy. Chef does not care about anything right now. This is insane.
Chef is sprinting through the kitchen right now, speed running this meal.
Money is bountiful on the NC State side too. This is such a far cry from the past two maps. This is insane.
Yeah, this kind of momentum, like there's something about this score line that really feels different than the past two maps. It was a back and forth both maps. Like both teams are really duking it out. Here it's just been a landslide by NC State. And ITE is going to try once again to take water control.
It's 5 Eagles. Again.
But NC State with two opening picks.
Picks everywhere. And they'll make their way towards B site where there's nobody. He just takes 50 damage for no reason. Okay. And that's just gonna be another round for NC State. It's gonna be 3-8. Yes, I will say that now. I'm not afraid.
Whoa, picking up a 3K. And Crimster is going to elect to save. I think NC State might hunt for this.
And Woe's getting a little bit closer to Chef now. Chef does have the tiebreaker with the damage, so I don't know who's going to win this poll.
Yeah. Everybody's doing a lot of...
Oh my goodness, Woe.
Well,
when there's Woe.
There's our answer for now.
That's crazy. Look at it. It's steamrolling. The momentum is insane. It's 8 rounds in a row. See if they can close out this half and secure a 3-9 scoreline as they move on to pistol for the next half. And Rose, not looking good compared to his overpass performance.
Yeah,
3B here.
Stage showing their attrition.
Crimster finally back on the op. It's a double op setup actually for these CTs. Not sure how they afforded it, but
And when you lose 8 rounds in a row, I think you can buy the whole world.
yeah.
But yeah, this is a 2019 strat. I haven't seen this in a long time, especially in CS2.
Anubis is viable for double op, we'll say, and it's completely equalized at just a heartbeat. 3v3 now as they have the A site. Bomb is completely on the other side of the map though. And they're just gonna run through mid and try to... They're just gonna destroy them. What the hell? What is going on?
This is not the most structured CS. This is more of a bulldoze. Back in the day it was Virtus Pro, aka Virtus Plow.
Yeah, Virtus Plow, yeah. Oh, and did they go to
Some
B
people-
though? They're gonna go to B, they're gonna meet Crimster. This could get really interesting really quick. Is his aim true? It's not true, it's false. Oh my god, he got a collat! Holy shit!
Okay, Crimster, I gotta hate it to you, brother. Good shit.
Good
bro.
shit, Crimster. You know what? Game recognizes game, man.
Yeah, your team really needed that round, and that was the only possible way that you were gonna recover from that.
If ITE gets the pistol here, momentum swing is very substantial.
Yeah,
Very substantial. So this gets very interesting here.
I'm curious to see if this actually is not helpful for the T's here. ITE might have popped off a little bit too hard here.
I would not have timed out here.
I mean,
personally.
they timed out because they hyped themselves up too much. They might be too far gone the opposite direction. So if they don't win this next round and keep this momentum, I think they might crash hard. Because you can't rely on a collat to win you games consistently. So let's see if they're able to lock in here. Second half, map 3
of the semifinals
of NEC.
It's gonna be a mid take. Chef with the dilly's gonna have to go huge here. Getting nothing. He will get nothing. Whoa, we'll get nothing. Solaris will get 1. They have mid. Someone's AFK. So it's a 3v3. I don't... What's going on here? He's back. Hardy's back. Okay, it's a 4v3. Not sure what that was about, but they're slowing it down. Not that they have all of mid to play with. And now all the CTs are mid too. They want to reclaim the space. I like this call, honestly. It's just a duel. It's a 2v1 now. Can NC State do it? Can they win their first pistol round ever?
And Tyler's way out of position. They have no idea where he is.
They have no idea, but they might have an inkling. Oh,
They have a
and Shade
lot of
has
time
an
to figure it
inkling.
out. Dude, I think the pen hit the page.
Oh no.
I think he's written his death note.
It is going to be 2 1v1s though. Oh no, it's a 1v1 now. For the pistol round. Dooley versus Block. Half health on Tyler, who already... Mace will get it though with the pistol
Mace.
round. I can't believe it. I can't
Yes.
believe it.
Wow, NC State. That's how you know that this map is different. They win a
Wow.
pistol round? Hello?
Wow. I can't believe it. Can they convert the eco now? I wonder. Because there's no bomb plant, so T's have nothing. Phantom is going to refund it. Okay, so I thought.
Yeah, we'll have to see how they play the next round. As long as NC State don't throw this.
Only 1 player on this B bomb site. They have 4 guys mid, effectively. Oh, I can't get the base. It's just him against 2 players. He got 1. Transition to E-box here. Should be able to get that other one. Yep, there it is. Headshot too.
Yeah, we're just cleaning up house here, NC State.
That's what it looks like.
Looking for some more information. Possibly. Nope, they're just going to stack up 2 in E-box here. ITE. Still bomb on the ground. 1 guy distracting and 1 guy going in A main. They're really just looking for a pick here. They don't have a plan.
They want those weapons.
Yeah, if they can do any extra eco damage on their own. Tyler, who spots one in heaven?
Goodness, Finn.
Whew.
Headshot too. It's beautiful.
Shade Fin.
Oh, Hardy. 1v3 now. It's another somehow. 20 seconds if he books it, but there's a guy in window who doesn't get him. Okay, and the falling shot. Falling shot is true.
Okay.
In. It's a 4.
NC State always loves to make it interesting.
Truly. And this top frag competition's gonna be tight. Oh my goodness. I don't know who's gonna come out.
B early B main.
Oh my
control.
goodness, this is great.
It's
Utility
actually
usage from
duped out.
Mist.
Yeah, now we're looking at a cannonball into mid by
All
ITE.
4 of them. They win the
Pause here,
space.
NC State.
Now what do they do with the space is the question. They're smoked off Temple, and it was their smoke, so they want to go through A, but they don't have any people coming up through A. NC State has 2 guys coming in from A main, so it's a good setup for a retake. Especially if Woe survives. Woe will not survive, unfortunately. Makes it a little bit harder. They'll get the flank, so it is going to be a 3v3 now in sight. Shade's a little preemptive on that fight. 3v2, 1 kit. 1 smoke, 1 molly to work with. Hell, not gonna happen. I'm sure. They'll
Yeah,
finish him
NC
out.
State, single player on a double eco,
Their money's
but they
gone.
have some rounds here to build their economy back, and you know they've built themselves a buffer to really churn out these last couple rounds. So even if they struggle a little bit more on CT side, like you earned it.
It's a dangerous game to play, though. Once those rounds start snowballing, especially on CT side of Anubis. I know it's a little bit better now with how the map has changed with the recent update, but I've got some bad memories of having a big lead on CT side and watching it slowly wane away. So hopefully it's different for these folks. And we're off.
I like them for a couple pistols, nothing major, not much invested into this round.
Yeah, that's enough to keep up that money
But-
for next round. 4 stack on mid. Might be able to get Rose here. It's only 2 guys towards mid. There it is. That's
They
2
activate.
picks.
Woe gets 2.
Can they recover the guns? They get both the. Oh, they get one of the guns. Oh, Finn will get one. That's huge. 3v2 now. That's massive. Tyler's made his way through B site now. Gets caught with the molly out. They're gonna push through the molly. Solaris wants this kill really bad. Can he catch up with
Oh,
the
he
nade
doesn't
out?
know about
I
Solaris.
don't think he knows he's in yet. Oh, and he gets caught. Finn's in front of the
Won't
smoke.
get hit
Though.
by
It's
it.
gonna be massive. Finn will get it 1v1 now, and the pressure is on for Shade Finn.
And he
Oh,
knows.
He has the read. He has
knows.
the read.
The read on Tyler who? The one that stepped up for ITE. Can he make it happen, or is Shade gonna read him like a freaking Dr. Seuss book?
Bomb has been planted.
Oh no, he thinks it's A! Oh, Shade! Listen.
Turn around,
Listen,
brother.
Shade. Listen for the beep. No, and there's no kid either. And it just has to save.
And Shade elects to save. That's unfortunate.
And it's the right call. It's the right call. No kit. No idea where this guy could be.
This is not necessarily a bad thing because we're looking at low money on Chef.
Yeah.
Dropping an AK, they're able to full buy in the next round.
Terrorists win.
10-6. ITE round by round is trying to make something happen, but we're gonna see the first buy round of the half from NC State, and this will be a big round. Very big round. A massive round, even, if you will.
An enormous round.
Ginormous. Gigantic.
humongous.
I'm out of synonyms. I don't know anything else, but yeah. Bomb is in spawn. Solaris wants to play.
They
here.
might need that later.
They're just gonna eat some nades here. Ugh, it's not pretty. Good amount of damage with nothing in return. A main is looking to be won by ITE. There it is. They make a little bit of noise with those footsteps.
I don't
Probably
think
too far
anybody's
away from
close enough to
Shade,
hear
yeah.
it though.
Shade may have seen that shoulder there. I think he did, yeah. Are they gonna? They're just walking out. Bomb is coming in, but that gives NC State plenty of time to get the cavalry here. They got 3 players on the site. That's enough to hold this. It's a very interesting setup IT's got going on right now. They're still not fully out. They're gonna retreat actually. After they get a pick, Shade equalizes it, and they're
They're
gonna
gonna bow
haul
out?
it back to B. Chef's got the info now. He's calling for the rotates, and he might have the timing here. Oh, and he jumps the gun just a little bit. And Solaris goes
Oh,
down
and where's
2.
Magma? Doubles up.
Mace is gonna have to get at least 1 here. There's 1. Still got a lot of health. 2v3. It's possible. I think they do want to go for it. They do have a kid.
Yeah, smoke off the main is the right thing to do.
I like that. This pillar guy. Pillar goes down. It's gonna be E-Box and B main. B main comes out towards Pizza. And Shade also eliminated. Big, massive round by Rose Magma. Finally doing something this game.
Yeah, before that round was 5 and 14. So stepping up and
Money's reset again.
yeah, we're looking at a possible 10-8 here. I wonder if they have a funky strat. Because we've got a smoke coming out, and the first 2 players.
It looks like a water is like
Everybody's
post
going for
aggro. But there's no one in that area. They saw the smoke. They saw, nah, we want nothing to do with that. And now the call to accelerate towards B is in. So ITE's can take that. And they're really just looking for some weapons here. There's 1. It's gonna be hard to recover.
Yeah, and Hardy gives up their life.
Slew of nades goes into E-Box to protect that weapon. They're trying to get up. I don't know what the issue was there. I think it's possible. Solaris gets burned. It's 3 guys outside E-Box. They would want this gun really bad. More than anything on the planet. There's 2. They won't be able to recover any of it. They'll take the fights instead. And it's decent damage, but 10-8.
Shadefin with 8 grand. I wonder if they drop an op. They do. Solaris
I like
picks it up.
Solaris is a great opera on this map.
And Woe in the lead for kills right now. For frags, rather.
Same thing.
We're fragging it,
Synonym. It's a synonym.
dude. Map 3, semifinals. NEC. NC State ITE. This is Wednesday night CS.
Truly. 2 guys outside towards B. I don't know if they're planning something or if they're just chilling. I think this guy, he's trying to take solo into A. A main's controlled, so they've got the comm that they have A main control now. Shade's gonna molly it in response. They bring one of the mid players towards A. I think he wants to back out of A main after that, after making that noise, probably. All of the manpower is definitely allocated towards B here, but the bomb is a little bit slow behind. And the smoke will probably fade by the time the bomb even gets there, so it's not doing them a lot of favors. And it is going to be a B exec, it looks like. I don't know this one. What is this?
A new one?
He doesn't know it either. Alright. And you'd like to see this mid guy start to creep over towards B, but it looks like it's just going to be 2 people to hold it, and it's just going to be Matthew. Mace against the world. Sprays to the smoke, doesn't find any damage at all. He sees one. Jeff will get one. Bomb's going to go down default. Mace is still in the action somehow. He'll get 1. He gets sprayed through the smoke. And it's just Shadefin against 3 now. The timing allows him to get out of Temple. It's the pizza guy, but...
What a cluster. I think that was a bit ambitious by Solaris to hang around in that position for so long.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, we're seeing their lead dwindle.
Some might say it's still a T-sided map. I would argue that. I would definitely argue that.
I think so too.
I hope winning the pistol wasn't a bad omen.
It's all backwards.
It's all backwards. But they do force into it. It's not the healthiest of buys. I don't know if Solaris is going to get anything. Or if Solaris is here. There he is. Ops for the util. Okay. Good call. Another timeout.
That's a good call on this map. Oh, timeout by the T's.
So that's 1 timeout by both
ITE.
of the teams.
What they're thinking.
It's gonna be a rush.
Yeah, ITE
Well, I don't know.
really has some momentum here. I don't know why they would want to ice themselves out. They're on a streak,
Yeah. Yeah.
and they have a better buy in this round too. They can't know that for sure, but with the amount of pressure that they've been applying, they have to know that it's been working.
And it's 4 guys looking towards A now, so maybe it is gonna be a fast play towards that area of the map. Oh, Rose is looking the other way. I don't know. I don't know what they want to do. Okay, it'll be 3-2 on each side. A lot of mid action here. It's gonna be a window drop, it looks like, and I think this is the right call. Everyone's out in this boats area, and it's working out very well. That molly does a ton of damage. Mace is gonna get the third also. Oh my god, it was beautiful to perfection. And now it's just
That
two
was the
guys
right round to
outside
do
B.
it.
They're gonna throw the smoke, but it's just taking too much time. Wow, what a great call. I don't know if that was Ted cooking or Matthew in the timeout, but that was a great call. And
Yeah,
great
that was a
execution
perfect-
too.
Yeah, perfect time to turn on the heat, and they did a great job. The only thing now is play crossfires, play tradable positions.
Looks like Woe's just waiting to
Use
swing
these
off the
numbers.
Chef's contact here. Great setup. Excellent. Alright, now group up by B-Main. Maybe trying to make something happen. And Chef calls out he wants to push. So Woe's gonna flash. Oh no! It was not the play. They know that they're both
Now they
there and
know
the
one
rotates are
more's
coming
here.
in. Woe's just gonna have to defend. Can they get the trade? They'll get the trade. It's 2v1 now. Oh, and the spray's not in! And it was close. Closer than it should have been, but 11-9 NC State now.
That is something that ITE was not able to do at this point in the first half, which was break the streak.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
They weren't able to do it until the
Overtime.
end. So NC,
Yeah.
yeah, NC State has bought themselves a buffer here,
This is massive.
and ITE already.
The money
Already
is
kinda
kind of
money
great
screwed.
after winning 5 in a row. That's insane. It's looking like a bonus round almost. And they're just going to take it on mid fast. They took NC State has full B main control. Woe's going to get caught with a nade out here. Oh no. They're just going to run straight up mid. Straight into A site. And now Solaris and Shade. They need to go huge here. They'll get one. Solaris needs another here. Can't get it. Oh, and Mace is getting creeped up behind too. He needs to get at least 1 kill before he gets taken out from behind. Go get it. And now Chef is smoked off. Not a good look. Not a good look at all.
Is this a money reset?
They have.
No, they still have
It'll be
decent
a
loss
half
bonus, but
buy.
they're-
It'll be a half buy.
yeah, they might have to save. Tied up 11-11.
So Chef will have a gun. Low can buy. I don't think they'll buy into it, but they could if they really wanted to.
Terrorists win.
Chef could drop one, we'll have a buy. So that's 3 real guns with 2 SMGs if they want it. It's not the worst idea ever. Yeah, Chef will drop one. Yeah, so they'll buy into it. Put in a lot into this round. They do have full loss bonus still.
Give me quite the investment, but I mean they should be able to get a decent buy-in next round, even if they don't take this one.
A window drop again, but nobody's going down this time. Not the end of the world. It's a good control. They'll just back out after they don't see any action there.
And both teams learning from the past times that this water push has been done.
Very adaptive. Yeah, very adaptive. I wonder if we're going to see some aggression here. It'll be a 2v1 if they line up. Oh, the spray is just not that. We'll get it eventually.
I'm not sure Shade realizes that he's able to creep up close.
Yeah, this
On
could get
E-Box here.
dangerous now. He's going to reveal his position too. Sees nothing. And that gives this guy the advantage here. He's not going to take anything from it. And they're out on A now. Chef's going to have to really do something. I don't know if it's going to happen. He'll retreat. That's the right move. The cavalry's here. Bomb's going to go down. They do have one guy in the flank, so NC State's going to have to act fast before the flanking comes in. And nothing comes of it. 11-11, tied for the first time since round 6. Wow. And you start to sweat a little bit now. Another force for NC State.
This game is getting so intense, my headset just died.
Damn, son.
You're back. Back in the action, really. NC State doing a more passive water setup.
Emptied mid.
Not
They
electing
want
to have the
take
bodies.
lane. I don't see anything. Bomb is there, though, if they can take him out. So that's bomb. So let's see if they set up around this bomb or not. And they're going to come out A main. They didn't expect another one. Oh, and Shade just can't get the second, but look at the first. Bomb is still secured. Base will get Phantom there. So it's a 3v2. They have bomb control. They don't know where these other people are at. Except for Crimster. They knew that he has boats.
Yeah, but Crimster's about to get long gone here.
Smoked off. 55 seconds. A molly and a grenade to work with. It's not the ideal place you'd want bomb to be placed to defend at. The T's look like they want to sandwich this position, sort of. Once this smoke fades, Mace might get caught. Yeah, he's getting caught there. And here we go. Spot him out. It's just going to be Chef in 1v1. And he can't get it. It's 11-12. It was so close. Oh my goodness. And the money is not great for NC State. The situation is dire. We're staring down the barrel of overtime once again. Just like Overpass. Just like the quarterfinals.
Yeah, NC State, I think, is getting opportunities to win these rounds, and it's just not panning out. They're kind of confused coming out of this freeze time. All M4s bought up very few nades. They were just going for gun duels.
They're trying to do what's worked in the past. ITE's learned not to get too aggro towards boats, but Tyler Who's getting kind of curious. And he sees the foot. But he backs off. Tyler Who catches the A main aggro also. They back off. And now they pivot towards B, where there's just Chef. But it looks like they don't want to commit to anything yet. The bomb is still out.
Yeah, they
There's
did
this
hear them
mid
run towards
area.
E-Box.
Here's them cross right side. They're going to creep up mid now, which is a bit of a problem for NC State. They have no one in that area. It's just Solaris on the A site. And this could get dicey if they don't start moving bodies now. You would need to see the hold of a sentry from Solaris. And they are going to start creeping into Temple. And here it is.
Yeah, this is
a
on now.
lot riding on Solaris' shoulders here. Do they clear sight thoroughly enough? He dances. He gets one. And that's all you can really hope for there. They pour out of camera quick. Mace can't get anything. Shade can. And so can Chef. So it's a 2v2
That's a
now.
2v2. They have a smoke. Do they have a kit?
You have to wait for this Molly to clear. Play together here. Molly's gonna fade. Shades comes out. Shade and Finn versus Phantom. And Tyler. And they make some steps. A lot of noise. Gets one. It's just a main. It's Tyler versus Shade. He has no kit. He's gonna have to press this now. And he just gets. Oh, he gets a kill! Oh my God!
And he gets
Does he
it!
have time?
Overtime!
Does he have time? 6 seconds. There's no way. Oh my God,
Oh my
Finn!
God.
There is no way!
This is Counter-Strike.
That is unbelievable!
This is the semifinals, map 3. Going into overtime, the second overtime of this series.
Oh my god. That was
The first.
that was the craziest thing I've ever seen. I don't when
Was
you
it
consider the
2v4?
stakes, when you consider the stakes, the retake,
It was a 2v4 retake for NC State there.
that was incredible. All right. NC State needs to lock in here. This could not have been for nothing.
Note that in the round of 32, NC State did the same thing on Nuke to the other
It's true.
ITE team.
It's true.
To take it to overtime to win the game.
Shades
I
will
might
be
have made
playing
that
for
up.
a little pep in his step now. Chef sprays. Get one. Doesn't even see anything. Gets it somehow. Re-smoke on mid. I don't know map control for either of these teams. No one has mid. No one has boats. Well, okay. Tyler has boats. But they do bring bomb towards this canals area. It looks like B's gonna go away from that area. I think they want to go for a B split. That's what it's looking
Well,
like.
they just wasted all their nades outside B main. They have nades in E-box, but I'm not sure that ITE is prepared to throw a B take from E-box. It might just be a dry swing out, which is going to be perfect for Solaris set up
if
here
he
with the
keeps
op.
that. He's got to stay scoped in though. Oh, and he switches angles. Tyler gets two big openings. They don't expect a second one, didn't you though? Mace can't get anything. They see the nade come from E-box. Oh my god. They know it's E-box. They know one's E-box. They know it's E-box and the double swing. Tyler who with the 4K openings. Monumental.
Yeah, Solaris,
It's so unfortunate to switch
Electing-
angles.
yeah, electing to aim at the smoke.
Very unfortunate. Have to trust your teammate to hold the B main there.
Yeah, I mean, we're looking at now Woe picking up the op instead of Solaris. Where is Woe heading with it? Woe getting a pick into water from mid. And there's no noise from ITE.
Grouping up towards this B site. Oh, they want to get aggro here though. I don't know if it's the right play. Mace will get one. Can he back up?
Mace buying time for the rotate. Knows that two are coming in.
Get another somehow. E-box player comes in. Tyler who once again coming in from E-box. He can't get a second one though this time. Tries to force the plan. Woe's gonna get it with the up. 13-13. That's the CT round they needed.
Yeah, Woe turning it up with the op.
I'm gonna make an announcement in the esports channel real quick. Okay. All right, 13-13. Got some A aggression. Tyler who, the hero of the map so far, he's facing off against two individuals here. It's a good nade, does a lot of damage. Takes down Woe and Chef. Chef will get the trade, that's huge. Two goes down towards mid though, so it's down to 2v3 now. They'll pivot towards B and Mace doesn't have that read though. He thinks they're up mid. Sees nothing, he's gonna have to put in reverse now, but they're very hesitant to go out on this B side. They have no idea where these CTs are. Gives Mace a lot of time to get into position here. Doesn't go for the spray, wants to keep that position concealed.
And that Chef coming up with a lot of utility in through Museum. Mall towards Pizza.
I don't know what
Doesn't
that
quite
bounced
land,
on,
but a nade to go through.
B main smokes. That's two people out of the equation now. Spray through it, doesn't matter. E-box off. Taps it. They'll go through the smoke, and that's it. 13-14. They got their CT side round, but the momentum's just not on their side anymore, so...
Yeah, that was the first overtime round that NC State has won this series. Ending map 1 16-12. Bringing it to overtime, but not able to complete the comeback. So let's see them change the tides of history and make it to the NEC finals.
Signature mid take here. That option messed things up a little bit. He's still outdoors. Going to get in another one. The utility's just not good enough to flush him out of these positions he's comfortable in. The op finally goes down. Camera's going to have to retreat after taking a ton of damage. Tyler Hu and A main with another op gets a kill. He's going to peek right into it. And Scarlet in a 1v4.
Oh, he's just going to keep peeking in.
Can I get onto him, please? Oh, there he is. It's a dire situation to be in. Can't get anything. 15-13. Once again, backs against the wall. It's where they perform their best, but it's not going to be easy by any means. Whoa. Opts to get the op.
Yeah, I think Woe might go for an aggressive peek here. If they're able to take an early advantage and force a rotate out of ITE, I think they can just execute into a site, which is what I think their plan is if Woe is able to get an early pick.
It's going to be mid. Crimster versus Woe. They're going to immediately get into this boost here. Gets the angle. Crimster's a little bit afraid, but might go back into it. There it is. Woe gets the pick. That's huge. 5v4 now. Still another op to be dealt with on Tyler Hu, solo and A main, but not too much presence towards that part of the map. Now with that mid pick, they want to try to make up that space that they've won.
You would think that NC State is going to elect to go B here, knowing that Tyler Hu's been playing A,
It looks like they
and
want
he
to do
has
that.
that second op.
Rotating over.
Because that
They
is
have
not
watch
going to
out
be
for this
somebody who's
boost.
going to be able to rotate in. ITE coming out with a stack for the first time this map, though.
Yeah, I don't know if they'll be ready for this. It's only 2 players total on site, though, which is what you want to see. It looks like they want to wait for this last TV to get into position for the boost. And the boost was successful, so they know 2's back site now. And here they come. Phantom with the hold. Mace will trade out. Needs to get another here. Just not enough ammo to do it. Chef will get one. Fighting for his life now. 1v2. Semifinals on the line. 15-13. Needs to get bomb. 20 seconds to make a play here. Bomb will go down. He has a smoke to play with. It's 2 people temple coming out now. It's not going to pop in time. He'll get one. He can't get the second. Oh, no.
That was an excellent try
Oh,
by
NC
Chef
State.
there.
ITE completes the comeback. Wow. What a game.
Yeah, nobody cracking more than 73 ADR and Tyler Hu on 125.
He took over. That's nuts.
Yeah, 900 damage more than the next person in the lobby.
Chef.
1,500 more.
That's of note.
1,500 more than his next teammate.
Wow, man.
Excellent game by Tyler Hu.
Wow, that sucks. It was a great game. It was a really good game, but man, if they won that, Finn would have gone down as a legend to end all legends, bro. Like, oh my god. Still a crazy play. Wow. Wow.
Well, that was an excellent series. I'm curious if we're going to get a post-game interview.
Yeah, I hope the vibes aren't too low. It's a very tough loss to stomach. I can't really blame them if they just want to pack it up after that.
Yeah. It was Matthew and Charlie's last collegiate game, right?
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, they're graduate. Well, Matthew's grad school. He'll probably keep
Not
playing,
at state
though.
though, but
Well, not
yeah, you are
confirmed to
right.
be state yet. This hasn't been accepted yet. He hasn't gotten the letter
I
yet.
thought that was.
He hasn't gotten denied or accepted yet. I mean, if he gets accepted, he's gonna keep playing, I bet. But I don't think
So.
Rice University has a Counter-Strike team, so if he goes there, might be cooked.
Yeah, I don't know.
Looks like that's that.
Yeah, I'm not getting any responses from these folks on whether or not they want it to. 17 viewers watching overtime. Damn. Shout out to the fans, of course. The team definitely appreciates the support. It's a great season. Well fought. A lot of great moments encountered. Hell of a playoffs. Great series.
Yeah, this is probably. I mean, every single year, NC State continues to get better.
It's true.
This is, as far as I've seen, probably one of the furthest that our team has been.
Still waiting on a
So
response. I'd like to. I don't know. It might not happen. I'll hang around for a little bit to see if people are. Man, 20 viewers now, dude. People are showing up. That's man. Tough scenes, guys. Tough scenes. Tough scenes.
yeah, GG. Damage more than the next person in the lobby.
Chef.
1,500 more. 1,500 more than his next teammate. Waiting to see. It looks like the game just ended for everybody.
They're all still in the NECC VC.
Yeah. Trying to get Matthew and Charlie. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna go ahead and end it. It's not looking good in terms of interviewing. And you know what? I don't think I'd want to interview